Okay. Happy witching hour. This is the second day in a row I have woken up at witching hour, 3 a.m. Like, okay, I've been up for maybe an hour, but like, okay, 3 a.m. is definitely witching hour, and it's normally a sign of people doing some sort of rituals, magic, spells, stuff like that. You normally wake up at about 3 in the morning. If there's normally been some sort of psychic attack on you or something. And normally I don't wake up at 3 a.m. Actually, let me turn this off because maybe you can hear me better. Normally I don't wake up at 3 a.m. I'm normally pretty much, I sleep all through the night. But the last 2 nights in a row, plus the dreams I've been having, I need to say this. I need to like get this out. Because I feel like I'm gonna cry, and I just kind of want to talk about it and just hear myself think, because I'm afraid that otherwise I'll go insane. So, hi, Riceless. Oh my God, thank God. Thank God. If there even is one, because I have descended into some shit planet, okay? I don't know how to explain this, guys. The best I can say is like I've been summoned. I was told recently by someone that they've been pulling on my energy, and I've had dreams of this person pulling on my energy, and I have now descended into a very fucking dense plane of existence that I predicted was going to happen. Now, hear me out. A few days ago, I messaged Gordon and told him that, oh, night, this is on the phone. I was on the phone with him, and I said, we're about to have, he and I as twin flames, we were about to go into a new timeline. And it was going to be a very painful timeline. And it was going to feel like a concentration camp. And we were there to assist other people who are in pain, and they have made a very bad reality, world, planet. They've made a very bad place for themselves. And I told him this on the phone, and I guess I didn't think that it was gonna be like so fucking fast after I said it. And I also didn't think that it was gonna feel like this. So when I told him that, I said I was in a dream, and it was really intense. In the dream, I was in a concentration camp. And I'm not trying to scare anybody. I'm not getting like it's a physical thing. I feel like it's more of a planetary thing, like a grid system. So like a very low vibrational, dense grid system. And it makes sense too, because I've been seeing a lot of chemtrails in the sky, and I hadn't seen those in years. And so that's another telltale sign. You know, it's like, I've already been here before. I've already been in the Matrix. Like, I've already been in the shit hellish realms of the 3D before. I've gotten my way out of it. In fact, I was told today by Spirit that when Gordon and I lived together, that was the 5D. He and I were experiencing 5D consciousness. We were literally living together in the physical, like in the flesh. So we'd already made it to 5D. We'd already had heaven on earth, he and I. But we're being summoned as twin flames. And so when because I'm living here with Augustine, he's not my twin flame. He's a soulmate. But he is going through an insane, intense awakening as a high priest. And it is so fucking painful. I'm witnessing it. I'm having to feel his pain. I keep doing cord cutting, and he's doing the same to try to like get us to not have to feel this. But it is like really fucking bad. And it is the most pain I've ever felt in like a really long time. So my twin flame is Gordon. He and I are not together right now in the physical. But when we were living together, that was the 5D. That's what I was told by Spirit today. And then don't mind my bed, guys. It sounds like I'm farting every 2 seconds because I changed how I set it up, and so now it squeaks. So anyway, my rose quartz I'm gonna put in my bra because I'm trying to protect my heart space. Been trying to protect all my chakras system lately. But anyway, I was like, okay, I can feel that people are pulling on my energy. And I'm getting summoned as a light worker. I'm being summoned as a twin flame, but as a starseed. Like, I'm being signed up for this. I'm signing myself up, but it's anyway, the dream that I had a few days ago. I told Gordon, I was like, we're about to descend. You and we're about to be in a very, very bad place. And we're there to assist people because they're stuck. They're stuck at a timeline of pain and suffering, and they don't know how to fucking get out. They don't know how to escape. And in the dream, it was so crazy because I was in a concentration camp, and there was this like Nazi looking guy right in front of me. And I got to see what like a lot of people are going to have these. I don't want to go too far into it because I don't want to like give it away, but there's superpowers that people have here. We as light workers, we are very powerful. And the dude was looking right through me, like I didn't even exist. And I think the reason that is the case is because I'm at such a high frequency. I've seen it before. I would go to the store, and there was this one woman, I was looking at nail polish, and she like came over. This really happened like years ago. She walked over to me and she got so in my bubble. Like, I mean, she was elbow to elbow to me. It was like basically touching me, but she never even noticed me at all. She just kept looking at the nail polish. Like it was like she was talking to herself, and I could almost hear her thoughts. She wasn't even aware that I was there. And I found out, and this was like 5-6 years ago, I found out then that my vibration was so high that she couldn't even see me. That's exactly what it is with your spirit guides. Your spirit guides are so high vibrational, you can't even see them. That's the whole fucking point. And then, well, now, a lot of you are about to start seeing who your real spirit guides are. You're about to start seeing them in the flesh. It's going to be kind of cool because you thought all this time they were just invisible. Well, they're only invisible until you vibrate where they're at. So they're going to start showing up as friends now. So that's kind of cool. Anyway, you see, I'm all over the place. Girl, because it's 3 a.m. fucking witching hour. And I've been up 2 nights in a row at witching hour. I'm fucking over it. Like, take your witch bitch attitude and go fuck yourself. Whoever has been sending any ill will, ill intentions, you're about to fucking feel that shit. Because here's the good news. I am so lucid. Like, even though I feel like I'm in this dense plane of hell, my body hurts. I'm crying all the time. I'm eating like a motherfucker. Like, oh my God, girl, I cannot put the fork down. I don't understand. And now I realize it's because it's because my energy is getting drained and pulled on by so many people that I'm trying to sustain my energy by eating more. I'm like, my God, it's everything, girl. I fucking see it and it goes in my mouth. And it is that easy. And it's scary how easy it is. Girl, the amount of carbs I've been eating the last few days. So anyway, I can't be the only one. I know I'm not. I fucking know I'm not the only one going through this. The dreams too. Oh my God. I'm here for it. I'm here for the dreams though, because sometimes when you're like, look, hey, listen, this is me. Like this one time in the 5D. Yeah. Okay. So this one time in heaven, you don't get dreams. Not really. I never used to get them, especially when I would smoke pot. Like when I'd smoke weed, yeah, whatever. Not ever really gonna have dreams because you're too high vibrational. In my opinion, it's got something to do with that. It's probably not that, but that for me was it. But it's also the herb that I think keeps you out of dream state. But anyway, down here you have dreams. You're connected to source, so you have better dreams, more clear, vivid dreams and shit. So the good news is I'm lucid. The good news is I have all my marbles. The bad news is I'm in a world where people will think I don't have all my marbles. Okay, see, like that joke, that really isn't gonna land for everybody. But for me, that shit's funny. So it's like, I know that I have a sound mind. However, a lot of people will believe here that I don't have a sound mind. But because I've been here before, I fucking know what this place is. It's a torture chamber. I fucking know where I have just gone, okay? Let's see. Endless Senpai. Hello. Hi. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Priceless Beauty Girl. She's coming through. Look at her. The best mod in the whole world. Or is he on a higher frequency? Okay, so Gordon is very much on a higher frequency. He and I have been going through some personal issues, which I think are about to be remedied, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because I don't think he and I are gonna give a fuck about what we've been arguing about the last month. I don't think he and I are soon about to give a shit about what fucking argument took place a month ago, bitch. I don't think we care. I don't think we care. I talked to him tonight and I said, listen, I'm in hell and it is the worst pain I've ever been in. And he's like, girl, we shifted timelines. He was like, I don't know where we're at, but this is backwards. And he even said the other day, he was like, the Matrix is fucking with me. And it's like, I feel like the world is literally flipped over. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I don't know. It's like seeing the world literally through the underworld. Like the world has just been flipped. Everything that used to be right is wrong, and everything that used to be wrong is right. And another thing that I'm noticing too is like the people in my life, they're like NPCs. Like they don't, I don't know, they don't have like, they're not the same. The people in my life are not the same. I don't know what it is. They feel like bobbleheads, some of them, you know? I don't know. It's weird. But I'm just trying to stay as conscious as possible. I'm just trying to make this as like non-crazy as you can, but by telling people that like you're an angel from another planet and you just got like sucked here by a whole group and collective of people who are going through a lot of spiritual shit that you already know how to overcome. So yeah, hi, my name's Jenna. I'm not from these parts. I'm from I'm from a totally different fucking place, okay? The place I'm from, it looks the same, okay? Physically the same, I look the same. The only difference is I'm normally happy and pain-free and in love and happy and hopeful and positive and upbeat, and like this is not just a mood swing. This isn't just oh, she'll get over it. Like, she's probably just going through something. Maybe it's PMS. It's not that. It is a psychic thing. It is a spiritual thing. It is a soul thing. I have just gone from the 5D to the 3D. And it feels scary. And then I am scared. But not because I'm in danger. I'm scared because it's like, whoa, does God exist down here? You know? Is it a godless place and the only thing that is God here is us? Because that's scary. Because that part freaks me out a little bit, you know? But yeah, 3 a.m. witching hour for the last 2 days. That's not normal for me. And the dreams I've been having too, oh my God. Girl, I just had one where I was literally on a different planet. Oh, it was so weird. Anyway, okay, this is a conundrum here. I'm in a catch-22. The only thing that makes me feel better is talking and hearing myself talk. But the shit that I have to say is so weird and creepy that it makes me scared. So then I'm like, okay, how about instead I just not talk, just think. But then I do that, and then I'm even more scared because then I'm alone, and then I don't hear myself, and then it freaks me out even more. So it's almost like the only thing I have right now is to talk. And I am also aware that when I speak, the universe listens. And I always manifest when I speak that it is that quick. It is that fast for me. Well, it used to be. When you're in the 5D, you can think a thought and manifest it in like 2 seconds. I mean, that shit is so fast. But here in the 3D, I don't know. I'm hoping it takes no time at all because I need a lot of things down here. You guys ever see The Hunger Games? That movie, The Hunger Games? You know when Katniss and Peeta, they enter the Hunger Games and they need sponsors, right? Well, hey Mitch, their like mentor goes and finds like people that like those two together. And Peeta in this instance is my Gordon, okay? And I'm Katniss motherfucking Everdeen in this storyline, okay? We're just gonna put it there that I'm Katniss motherfucking Everdeen and I run this bitch. And anyway, their mentor has to go around and because the show was being filmed, right? Those two in war, they were being filmed. And so Haymitch went and found sponsors to help sponsor them because they were in love and they were the couple that was like gonna make it. And it was cute, it's cute. But that's actually what I'm getting here. It's like, we're in this place, it's the Matrix, it's the Hunger Games, it's something. And the only person who believes me is my twin flame because he's experiencing it. So the only person who fucking knows what just happened is Gordon. And right now, Gordon and I have some fucking issues, man. We are pissed at one another. Listen, he done dropped my ass off at a fucking police station January 3rd, I think it was, or 2nd or something. That motherfucker, I'm stuck here with him? Oh, hell no. I want to be here with anybody else, literally anyone. I'd rather be here with a gorilla because honestly, I know a gorilla could protect me, but I'm so mad at him right now. I'm so mad at Gordon right now. Like, I don't know if I should be here with him. I should have picked somebody else, god damn it. So anyway, he and I have been broken up since, I don't know, when he turned dickish. So now I'm like, okay, he's kind of still my friend, but kind of not. But then kind of still cute, but then kind of not. And it's like, are you really going to be at the end of the world with a guy that you barely like? Yeah, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. He's cute, but he ain't that cute. I don't want to be here with that asshole. Anyway, but I am though. And I told him today, I was like, wow, okay, so this is it, huh? You and I. And he's like, yeah, we just timeline shifted for sure. I know we're not in the same place. Like, so we've got that going for us. But the whole he's an asshole thing, and I'm living with another man, that's going to be a little bit of a problem. But anyway, like I said, there's not going to be any problem soon because I'm going to manifest my way out of this junk. Okay, whatever we're in, I'm totally going to win. Okay, I've done this before, guys. I fucking know what I'm doing. 3 a.m. witching hour. Girl, what? Like, spells? Bitch, I am the spell. Like, don't send that shit my way. You have no idea who I am, okay? I'm not from here. I'm from a way better place than you've ever even conceived of. So if any witch bitches have an agenda and you're like, okay, you see that girl right there? The cute one named Jenna? I'm going to send her some dark ass magic. You might want to try again, bitch. Because it's not working. It's not working because my spirit guides wake me up at 3 a.m. to tell me that your shitty ass is trying to do something. So we have that going for us. I also love that I have a sense of humor down here. Like, I mean, you'd think that it would suck, but it's not that bad. It's really not. It's not that bad. We've got carbohydrates here and Disney movies. It's really not that bad. It's kind of a nice hell. Like, if there were going to be any hell to be in, I'd want the one where there are Snicker bars, So I'm okay. I'm fine. It's just, Why? I'm going to tell you why. In my dream, when I knew that I was coming to a very, very, oh, congratulations, priceless. Do you fucking see, girl? Oh my God, you see? Okay, listen, babe. This is such a beautiful reality. Like, as much as it's hell, people get to do fun things here, like get married. Baby, I am so fucking proud of you. Congratulations. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you, Jesus. I needed that today so bad. Baby, congrats. Oh, I love you. Priceless beauty. There is not one soul on the planet more deserving of that than you. Congratulations, baby. Very weird energies. Okay, so I'm glad you agree, because I was like not sure how to address this with you guys. It's the coolest experience though. It's almost like I know I'm on a prison planet. Like, I know I'm in a concentration camp, a planetary concentration. Like, I know I'm there. Like, I know I'm in the grid system. I know I'm in the Hunger Games. It's like the coolest fucking thing ever to know that you are conscious in hell and still able to smile and still able to like crack a joke and meet new friends. And like, the example I had was that the 5D is like a rich kid that gets handed everything he wants on a silver platter. It's heaven. That's great. Lovely. Everybody loves it, right? However, you don't even get to know that you're in heaven at all. It's like there's too much of a good thing. There's too much happiness. There's never any pain. There's never any crying. It's just happy, happy, joy, joy all the time. And as much as that's great, and most would think that's amazing, I guess I want to be in the world of contrast. I want to be in the world of duality. I want to cry. I want to get mad. I want people to sometimes call me a bitch and then me be like, nah, fuck you. I want to have fun. And I know that you can't always have fun in the world of non-duality. Like, there is only singularity there. There's only plenty and always getting your way. And yes, ma'am. And yes, 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 yes. The universe always says yes to you there. And you get to manifest instantaneously. And as much as that's cool, there's also never any growth. There's never any challenge, you know? And I guess me being an Aries, I need to have a challenge, you know? And so I think that this is kind of my gig. I'm kind of here for this. Sign me up, coach, you know? Don't think that was me farting. I promise it's just my bed. But anyway, what are you doing, sis? Hey, girl, how you doing? How you doing? It's not love marriage. I waited for MG. He didn't show up. My dad will retire too. Oh, you wanted MC marriage. It's an arranged marriage. It's an arranged wedding. Damn it all. You see? That's what I'm saying, bro. Everyone here has something crazy kind of like that going on. Like my mom. I texted my mom today, and she said that her aunt died. And it's like, I'm not used to having people I love have things shitty go on. You guys, this is going to sound so bad. Like, it is going to sound like I've had the proverbial heaven spoon in my mouth for the last, I really have suffered a lot in my life. But lately, like ever since I met Gordon, we had just been madly in love, and there was all this peace and drastic healing and money falling out of the sky and like manifestations coming left, right. Like, there was so much happiness. And then, you know what started it? And he swears it was New Year's. It was New Year's Eve. He was on his way home he was driving, and I said, okay, come home. I really want to hang out with you and try out this new bed that we just bought. And I was like, okay, come home. And he stood me up. Well, I mean, he came home, but he said, nah, I don't want to hang out with you tonight. So I didn't even get to see him at the beginning of the year. And we just kind of, ever since then, it was just downward spiral really fast. And then we broke up 2 days later in the most embarrassing public display of unaffection. I literally got dumped by him dropping me off at a police station so that I could go live in a homeless shelter. Yeah, it was pretty much the most heinous thing ever. Now, as much as I would love to say that, it didn't happen, it fucking did. Now, I'm trying my best to just forgive the guy because he's my twin and all, but that is like really, really devastating. That is kind of a thing that like, I don't know if you can fix, It was my most viral video I think I've ever had on my channel ever, and everyone saw my public breakup. Everyone saw me crying at a fucking police station. So I don't know. As much as I've been trying to be friends with him and stuff, I know he's cute. He is. But that killed me. And I don't know if I can fix it. And today I saw a video of his that was like him singing to his dog, like the human male equivalent of Snow White. and I thought, oh God, he's so cute. Oh my God, he's so fucking cute. He's so cute, and he's such a good guy. And he is. He really, truly is. I know what I just said. And then I know what I just said. And then I know what I just said. But that's what it is like down here. I'm so fucking bipolar, bro. I swear. It's like, oh my God, he's such a good guy. And he is. But I had nowhere to go. I couldn't live with him anymore because we were breaking up. And so he had to take me to a shelter. And it was like the worst thing in the entire world. I felt so unsafe as a woman, as a high priestess. And it's like, can I ever look at my twin flame the same? Like, can I ever see my soulmate like that again, like as a good guy? Because I feel like that's the only way I'm going to get out of this mess in this fucking trash heap of a planet that we're on right now. The only way we're going to get out is if we manifest a way out, and he's my fucking magician, so I'm gonna have to figure something out. But yeah, witching hour for the dogs. The shit is ridiculous. I hate waking up at 3 a.m. So I'm glad I do, though, because Archangel Michael protects me and my angels and guides and stuff so that people don't attack me. But it's like, God, can't you guys just burn in hell already? Go somewhere. Fucking bitchcraft. I'm over it. So I just know that I was in the 5D before. I was in heaven before. I'd already been in union with my twin flame before. And then a whole bunch of stuff happened with a karmic, that a third party that was in our life. And this person had done so much spell work on us that it's actually kind of crazy, because yet another person told me that person does spell work too. So there's a whole group of people that have told me this person does spell work and that she came after our union. So, and I knew, because I was getting dreams, and it was like confirmed by other people having dreams. And I just thought, okay, well, we're going to get over this. Like, all couples fight. We're just going to be fine, But then it started to get like crazy, crazy bad. Like, he started to just turn into a totally different person. And I mean, in just like a matter of days, he just like snapped. I don't know. He just became this angry, just, I don't care, I don't give a shit attitude. Like, it was so fucking weird. And then he would like tell me things like, I don't even want you. I've never wanted you ever. I don't even love you. Ugh, why are you even in my face? I don't even love you. And I'm just like, what? Like, what the fuck happened? And then, yeah, 2 days later, boom, at the homeless shelter. And because I went to the shelter that it's only temporary, you can only be there for a couple days. Augustine, my ex, messaged me and came to get me to make sure that I had a place to stay. And so I've been here with him. He's a high priest, very much a godly man, and he's going through an intense spiritual awakening, which is horrible, horrible to be around. It is like it is just seeing a man in so much pain, and you want to take that pain from him. But as you do, you have to transmute it as a healer, or it's going to consume you. And so here I am, 2 men in my life, both of them high priests, both of them seeing through the veil, both of them waking up at the same time. And then me just caught in the crosshairs, like, what the fuck do I do? You know, what am I supposed to do? And I guess I wanted to hear myself talk because I don't know what else to do. I'm about to cry if I don't speak. So I'm in hell. Not because of a person, but because of a frequency. I'm in hell. Even, look. Hey, I'm in such a state of hell. Look. Hey, I just had a joke, okay? I'm in such a state of hell that even my tripod fell from heaven. Just a Lucifer joke. Grow up. You'll be fine. Just shake it off, guys. You'll be all right. It's a Lucifer thing. But yeah, I descended from heaven. So, I mean, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty much a baddie. Okay. Yes. Am I that girl that claims she's from heaven and hi, I'm an earth angel and I'm here in the flesh and you're so welcome to feast your eyes upon me? Yes. That is how it is, girl. That is how it is. That is how it is when you know you're a goddess. Okay. So anyway, I'm just trying to tell you guys that I think we all went into hell. Don't worry. I've got this. I've been here before. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. A concentration camp, please. In my fucking dreams. Girl, nothing. It takes nothing to get out of this place. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how easy it is. What I do like about it, though, is 1, there are men here. There are boys. Okay. 2, there are carbohydrates. 3, very warm weather for Nebraska, which is very strange. You know what I think it is? I think it's the fiery flames of hell that have it so warm down here. Too soon. Is it too soon? It's too soon. Anyway, also what I really love is they have Palo Santo so that we can protect our energy, okay? We can always be safe with some Palo Santo and some sage, okay? Anyway. But yeah, I thought I would talk about this because otherwise I'm going to go absolute batshit crazy by myself. And I'd rather go batshit crazy with you. So, yeah, did I just descend into hell? I'm pretty sure I did, and I don't hate it. Okay, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. It's like the 5D's fun. Don't get me wrong. There's union there, really, really happy people. You get your way all the fucking time. It's like literally knowing you're a god, speaking it into existence and getting an instant manifestation. I'm talking instant. Okay, that's great. That is lovely. And honestly, I'd really like that package, that VIP package. I'd really like that. If I were going to have any gift here in the Hunger Games, it would be my instant manifestation ability. Although no, because now that I say that, I talk out my ass so much that if I were to have instant manifestation down here, my world would look even more insane than this. So never mind. Never mind. I like the delay. I think it's okay. It's okay that there's a little bit of a delay. But yeah, basically I wanted to tell you guys, I think I'm in the 50th level of hell. Okay? And what's great is hell looks good on me. What's horrible is there's a lot of pain down here because it's not my pain. It's people literally in a prison system and they're waking up to the fact that they're in prison and that they've created hell for themselves with their thoughts and their speech, right? And me as a light worker having to see that well, they don't know how to get out of it. And I do. I've been here before. I've gotten out of it. I know what to do. I know what to do. I'm just hoping people trust me because, listen, the last, month, me and my twin haven't even been together. We haven't even been in union, really. I mean, we've been texting and calling and dreaming of each other and shit, but not really in union. So, like, I don't know. I guess we're gonna see, guys. We're gonna see if this works. Oh, I'm sorry for the gas. Just kidding. That was my bed. But if I did fart, I would claim it. You would have known, and that was me. You would know. I'd tell you. But I guess, I mean, I like Gordon. He's sweet, right? What a good guy. Such a cutie patootie. But the dude doesn't trust me, and I don't trust him. And that's the fucking truth. And I'm going to tell you, because we're in the Hunger Games now, and we signed up for this shit. He better realize that in order to get out of here, he's going to need his divine feminine, and I'm going to need my divine masculine. Okay? And if anybody has him held hostage, bitch, you best back off. Honey, listen, you're going to have to leave. You're going to have to leave him alone, okay? Because he's right here. Right here. Warm and gooey, like right here. Ooh, and I fight for what I want, okay? I fight. I fight for what I want. And so anyway, I think I want him, but I'm not sure. I also might want somebody else. I also might just want nobody. It's the coolest feeling in the whole world. It's like, what the fuck is Jenna gonna do? And nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows, because nobody knows Jenna. I don't even know Jenna. Who the fuck is Jenna? And why is this girl referring to herself in third person? Or is it first person? I don't know. I don't know anything. That's the cool part about being here, is you have to do it all based on a whim. Like, you're just doing it to do it. There's no right or wrong way to do anything. People keep having this expectation and this goal in mind, and it's to escape. But escape what? You created this. You created a prison planet for yourself unknowingly, unconsciously, Neo. You created a matrix to trap yourself. So how do you get out of a prison cell? Well, you have to first acknowledge that it's a prison cell, and that you're the one that gave the key to the fucking prison guard in the first place. You handed the key over and you said, here, sir, let me give you my key to my prison cell, and you try to convince me that I ain't shit and that my mind is not strong enough to get out of this thing. Okay? If I ever ask, can I get out? You always say no, okay? Right. That's all it is. You employed the prison guard. You are the prison guard, right? So anyway, I just thought I would talk about what I'm going through, and maybe somebody else is going through it too. Well, I know at least Gordon's going through it. I don't know if anybody else is. In fact, I don't know if anybody else has to, or if they decided to. I don't know. But it's just this weird moment of like, where the fuck am I? Like, same place, same body, same me, but like same everything. Just where the fuck? What is this? People are different here. People have bad experiences happening to them. Bad luck, bad karma. And I'm like, what? I don't understand. Why are you suffering? I don't get it. What are you doing? The fuck are you doing? Like, I talked to a girl a couple days ago, and she was doing something kind of not great to me. And I was like, listen, this is when the universe starts really counting, honey. This is when the universe starts giving a shit and is keeping tally. Don't do that to me. And I told her this verbatim to her face. I was like, the universe is about to crack down on people that are targeting me for no reason. She's like, yeah, you're right. I know. I don't want to be doing this. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to. And I just thought to myself, like, this is a prison meant for bad people. Good, stay there. If you're a dick, stay there. I want you to stay in prison. That's the gorgeous part about this, is that I might be empathic and I might love, but I want bad people to stay in prison. That's why we have prisons. Spiritual prison is a thing. If you're an asshole, please stay in spiritual prison. Okay? If you're a good, innocent person, how about I try to help you get out of it? Because you shouldn't be here, right? And I can tell that that's what a lot of earth angels and starseeds right now are being tasked with. It's like you're coming to a lower plane of existence so you can help remind people like, bro, you're in the fucking system that you created for yourself, right? So when it comes to getting out of this system that I also understand exists because I created it, how can I get out of it, right? Guess you're gonna have to find out. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. It'll be very, very interesting. It's gonna be a fun little challenge. Will Jenna ever get out of her hellish prison that she created for herself? Will she ever get back with the love of her life? Will she ever put down the fork and stop eating carbs like it's going out of style? Will she? Will she? I don't know. We'll have to see. But I do know one thing. I've been in heaven, and this is very much hell. So I don't know how to, I guess, convey what it is I think I am, and then like not feel crazy when I say it, because okay, there's a reason that Lucifer is one of my favorites. I love Lucifer because I very much feel like, well, is it too soon? Should I say it? Never mind. I'm not going to say it. I'm just going to imply that the reason I love Lucifer is because that motherfucker was also cast out of heaven. Okay? Now, I'm starting to think that it's really not that bad. like, you say that, and people are like, yeah, cast out of heaven, and he was forever roaming the earth as an angel, but like in hell, right? But yeah, but like, is it that bad? We have Snickers. Good sex. Pretty okay temperatures. Clean drinking water. Is it really that bad? I don't know. I'm okay with it right now. So we'll see. But I feel like I'm going to make a better world for myself down here. Like heaven on earth. You know what I mean? Like you have to be on earth to have it. It's like if you're born with a silver spoon in your mouth and you get everything handed to you all the fucking time, told yes constantly. I'd like to think that's what Lucifer thought. Maybe he was like, I'm kind of tired of getting my way all the time, so I'm going to go somewhere where I don't get my way all the time. I like being told no every once in a while, especially by a tall, dark, and handsome alpha male. I love being told no by you. But really, I mean it. I think that it's just like getting told yes all the time. And I think we want to apply what we've learned. I think we want to apply our energy, our light. It shines brighter in the darkness. So, I don't know. I ain't mad. I ain't mad at it. I'm not happy. Don't get it twisted. I might have a smile on my face right now, but there's a war coming for a whole bunch of souls, okay? For souls. There is a war for souls happening right now, okay? So I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh my God, I'm just so like, Hercules. It's not like that. It's just that I'm trying my best to stay afloat after having learned that I might actually be in hell for real. Yeah, I think so. Because for the last 2 nights, I've been up at 3 a.m. Augustina's been up at 3. And I think that, like, whatever is attacking us, it is like, I don't know, it thinks it's hot shit, but it's not going to really make a difference. But there's psychic warfare going on, and God is sending light workers. God is really, truly, oh, thank you so much. God is truly sending earth angels, light workers, starseeds, like powerhouses, bitch. Good-hearted powerhouses. And it's going to be a total fucking crazy movie / war, because it is a spiritual war. And you're going to see it. You're going to see, oh, it's going to be so fun. It's going to be, well, I'm an Aries. I say that because I'm an Aries, Sun, and Venus, and I thrive on war. So that's probably why I'm okay with saying it. But anybody else would probably be freaked the fuck out right now, but not me. 3 a.m. witching hour, and I feel like I'm in hell. Nah, I'm not even, I ain't pressed. I'm not pressed. I'm okay. I will say, though, I have some boy issues here, though. I have man issues I need to really work out. Can't understand men. Ghosts, demons, astral travel, timeline shifting, quantum physics, other planetary places that I've visited, sure, no problem. Men? I don't understand them. I don't get it. I don't get it. What's going on in your fucking head? I don't know. I know what's going on other places. I just don't understand their mind. That's the only thing I can't understand is a man's mind. So I have my work cut out for me. I will say, I'm glad I have a personality and a sense of humor down here. Yeah. I'm glad that I know myself, because I have been called some things in the last, 35 years. And I am really glad that when people call me things like a Jezebel or a harlot or a witch or a demon or Satanist or a Luciferian, I am really glad that I don't give a fuck. Like, listen, I have had literal boyfriends of mine call me shit like that, and I just look at them in their face and laugh. Like, I love that I do not give a fuck what anybody thinks about me anymore. Truly, I've got that going for me. Okay? That might be the only thing I've got going for me, but girl, I know myself. So if anybody projects shit at me, I just send that right back. Like, honey, ooh, tell me you think you're a demon without telling me that I'm a demon. Because projections, that's all they are, is it's basically just somebody telling you what they think of themselves. If you listen carefully, you can tell what they really think of themselves. So I just know myself way too well. I've done way too much shadow work. I've gone right into the heart of Jenna, and I have found that I'm a bad bitch. I'm a baddie. And no one is ever going to tell me that I'm not fucking amazing. Bitch, I am the best. I am the best. I'm the best at everything I do. That's why I win at life. I always win. Always. Even when I'm losing. Even in hell I win. Right? So when you know thyself, no longer can anybody convince you that you are something, because you're like, correction. That's a you thing, Boo Bear. That's not a me thing. You don't fucking know me, bitch. You know me 20 seconds on the interwebs. You don't know me. You don't know me. And that is the best. That is like, that's how you win. That's how you win. You do not let people's projections, I don't care if it's your own husband. Honey, I don't care if it's your own mama. You do not let somebody's projections and ideas of you convince you that that's who you are. No, that's who they are. That's what they're seeing in you, is just a reflection of themselves. They're just projecting, and that's all it is. Those are weapons. Projections are weapons from narcissists, but not even just narcissists, just from everybody, because everybody projects, really. I mean, it's like inevitable. I project all the time. I make assumptions about people and project that onto you, and entire collectives of people as well. And so I do that too. Everybody does it. But the real kicker is when you take back your power and you know thyself. And so you know if somebody's telling you something, you know it's fucking false. You know, you hear it and you're like, dude, that's a joke. That's not right. That's not resonating. That's not. It's like if somebody calls me ugly now, I'm like, who? Which version? What? What are you talking about? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think you got the wrong girl. So to have that level of knowing in who you are, know thyself. Hello, your girl Mina. Hi, honey. So I'm here in hell and I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. You know, I'm not happy with it, but I'm not mad at it. It's like, all right, you know, cool. I get it. I get it. There's this place, and it's not a physical thing, it's a vibrational thing, it is a frequency thing. It is like, it's not just a bad mood, it's not just a fucking bipolar episode or something. This is like a straight up prison that is a system, a grid, an invisible prison that you can only escape using invisible methods. Your mind, your speech, vibration, energy, you know? You'll come out of it. Thank you so much, baby. So are you. We're all going to come out of it. And you know what I really am excited about? Is like coming out of it with the right people. Helping the right ones who are like, okay, let's go, Jenna. Fuck this place. Deuces, I'm out. Like, I cannot wait to meet the ones that are like, yeah, fuck this place. Yeah, you can suck my big toe, motherfucker. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to find those people. I'm going to be really excited. We're going to be really happy soon, guys. At least I think so. I don't know. I've never done this before. Like, listen. Okay, so the Hunger Games in the movie, they went in one time into the Hunger Games because they were picked. They had to. And so they went in, and as twin flames, as soulmates, I'd like to think they were twin flames, Katniss and Peeta went in to the Hunger Games, and they won. They won. I don't fucking know how. It was by the grace of God that those two won, because they should not have won. They were like the most empathic couple in the entire freaking thing. I don't know how they won. They should not have won. But anyway, they did. They ended up winning. And so they get on the bus to go home, right? And everybody's just cheering them on, like, yeah, the victors. They're so great. They're so great. And then sure as shit, not even at the end of the first movie, you find out, oh God, they have to go back in again. But this time they go in with other victors. They go in with other people who are strong motherfuckers. They've all won. Everyone going in the second time, they all won at some point. So it's going to be a very interesting time for us as a planet. We're all going to find very, very powerful people to work with next, and also to not work with next. They're going to be, there's a line drawn. There are people that work for the dark, and there are people that work for the light. It's going to be up to you guys to determine who that is. You're going to have to use some discernment. You're going to have to really look closely. You're going to have to hear with your ears and see with your eyes who are actually working for you and who are working against you. And it's going to be interesting. I'm kind of here for this. Like, I don't hate it. I thought, you know, when I went live, I was like doing this because I was going live because I was scared. And there was this like fear energy that I was feeling. And I was like, I just have to talk. I just have to talk. Like, if I say this, it may just feel better, you know? And then it does. And I'm going to tell you why. Another download that I got is that if you have a healed throat chakra, your vibration of your throat chakra, it actually bypasses the 5G. So it bypasses any sort of grid system. If you can speak or channel or sing, you know, And so a throat chakra that is healed is going to do way, way more to heal people and to activate people, and, you know, that it would ever with the 5G. Like, thankfully it goes above the 5G. So your throat chakra heals a lot of people. And if it's healed, okay? And so that is one thing I think why I'm talking right now. I think that's why I calmed myself down, because my throat chakra is healed. And it's beautiful. So I'm in hell. I'm in hell, but it doesn't feel like hell. You know? I mean, it does. It's dense. It's very heavy. It feels like walking through molasses. It feels like you've been told yes your entire life and how to just think thoughts and boom, shit materializes. But down here, it takes a little bit longer. Like, there's a bit of a delay in manifestations, which I kind of understand, and I'm all right with it, because there's a positive to everything. I mean, I don't want to think about a pink elephant right now and it just show up in my fucking room. You know, I need some time to really commit to that. Do I really, really want the pink elephant? Because it's going to take me a couple days to commit. I don't want an instant manifestation. So we're in this plane of duality. The light and the shadow is having a little battle down here. It's cute. It's cute. But we win. We know who fucking wins. The light always. The light always wins. And how could you really shine as a star if you're not in the darkness? You know, think about that. Think about it. If you're in the sunlight all day long, but you're a star, no one's ever going to even fucking notice you. You know what I mean? Think about it. You gotta really think. Okay, gotta think down here. We gotta think about it. If you're trying to be known for something, like, you're gonna have to you're gonna have to be seen in contrast. You know what I mean? It's a flooded market up there in the 5D. It's a flooded market in heaven. Everybody's got amazing shit going on in the 5D. But I'll tell you what really shines, sweet pea. A starseed. A girl from a different planet. On this motherfucking trash heap of a planet called Earth. I'll tell you. I'm about to shine real bright, motherfucker. And it's going to be lovely. I hope you stay for a while. It'd be so great. I love it. I'd love that for you. I hope you stick around. If you don't want to, that's cool. Go to the 5D. I'll see you there. But right now, I'm playing in the 3D, and I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. The only thing I think that could be really good here right now that I don't have is more communication with my twin flame. But do we hate each other? No, we don't actually hate each other, but my God, does it look like we do? See, that's the strangest thing. He and I are actually madly, obsessively in love with one another, but then, like, on paper, that shit looks ridiculous. It just looks like, hey, and then I'm like, hey, what are you doing? Oh, just like, I don't know. Oh, okay, like, me too, yeah. Okay. Bye. Okay, bye. Wow, like, aren't we so in fucking love? I love it. Said no one ever. Said no one ever. That shit is so old, and that we are not doing that in the year 2025, bitch. If we're not having hot, kinky, passionate something or other, I don't want it. It ain't gonna be breadcrumbs plus a 3. There's not gonna be a third party at all, by the way. Unless I say so. It ain't gonna be a him thing where he says, oh, it's like me and you and this girl, yeah? No. Sir, I didn't ask you. Did I? Did I ask you? Did I give you permission in this reality to make the decisions? Oh, no. No. Don't talk to me. So anyway, yeah, though I have a soulmate, I also have a twin flame. So this is going to be very interesting. I live with my soulmate, but I'm in love with my twin flame, which also technically I'm kind of in love with my soulmate too. I don't know. That one's a little weird too. I'm getting mixed vibes. I'm getting mixed signals from both these men. You know what I mean? And I just don't like that. I would rather just get normal signals. Like, give me normal signals, okay? Chase Vega, how you doing? I'm a God's chosen one. Ooh, I love that. Ooh, I love that for you. And mainly, I love that for planet Earth. The world of tomorrow is the path of God's light. Oh, okay, wait, hold on. Let me just put that in here and twist some gears here. What's that? What's that? The world of tomorrow is the path of God's light. Did you get that off AI? Did AI write the, like, you get that from ChatGPT or whatever it's called? I mean, I'm just asking for a friend. A friend that doesn't fucking understand what you just wrote. I'm sorry. That's cool though. I think you meant well. I don't understand it. But anyway, so back to what we were talking about. Yeah, boy problems. Am I right? Men. You can't live with them and you can't live with them. What are you going to do? We're going to have to live without them. Ladies. Ladies. 2025, I think, might be the year that we live without them. I think I just move my happy hiney along. And I don't think I even entertain men at all. I think I become a lesbian in 2025 is what it is. So yeah, though it's hell, and I'm down here in Hades, it does not feel like it yet. Because there's still peni here. But yeah, it's just like I don't understand men. So we're going to see how that goes. You know what I mean? They're cute. But are they though? I'm cuter. I'm cuter, so deuces. Good riddance. Really, good riddance. But I appreciate you guys being here. 3 a.m. is so much better when I'm talking to you, you know? And by you, I mean myself in the viewfinder. Because I'm that narcissistic. You know what's really funny? Okay, I got called narcissistic by like 4 guys last week. They don't even know me. One is my twin flame. One is my soulmate. One is has a PhD, a doctorate in like mental health. And then like, I don't understand. Like, yeah, these people, they think they know me. No, I just think it's cute. Like, I'm not a narc. I don't think. I mean, am I a narcissist? I feel like those of us who ask ourselves, are we a narcissist? Probably aren't. But the real question is, do I ask myself, am I a narcissist enough times in a week? Like, do I? I don't know. I should probably do a little bit more self-reflection and a lot more journaling. But yeah, am I an arc? I don't know. I just love myself. I just think I'm literally the coolest person on the planet. I just worship myself for a living. Is that a crime? We're going to have to ask. We're going to have to, honestly, this planet is in for a rude awakening because we're going to have to start asking some questions. Like, first of all, who gave you that PhD and that clipboard to tell me that I'm a narcissist? Second of all, how do we not know that you're a narcissist? We don't. Third of all, if I am a narcissist, why am I still empathic? Can you have both? Can you have a narcissist that's actually empathic and cares about other people too? See, I don't know, because I don't have a PhD. But supposedly this guy does. And I'm thinking to myself, how do we know you're not a narcissist? It really wouldn't matter, would it? Like, whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't know. I guess the dude doesn't have to be a narc, but it doesn't matter if he were or not. I just don't buy into it. I think that when people tell me I'm a narcissist, I'm just like, oh my God, you don't know me. But it is cute that you think you do. Call me. It is cute. You'll learn real quick that I'm not a narcissist. But maybe. And maybe you should just keep believing it, you know? Don't stop believing. Yeah, don't stop believing in whatever it is your brain tells you about me. Because, like, some people think I'm a demon. Some people think I'm a demonologist, which is very cool. I'm going to have to start looking up some schools to go to become a demonologist. That sounds amazing. And then some people call me a Satanist, devil worshiper. Some people call me an angel, a goddess. Is choose your own adventure, you know? It's like pick one and just stick there. Stick with it, you know? Do what you're gonna do, boo. I know who I am. You can go ahead and learn if you want. Subscribe and stay a while. But how else are we gonna shine if we're not in hell? Like we have to be in this dark, dense place to shine bright like a star. So if you're a starseed like myself, it's inevitable that you're eventually gonna shine. Okay? It's inevitable that you're eventually going to get some sort of recognition for being different. And stars only shine at night. You know, how else are you going to enjoy being known and being seen and recognized for something different if you're in the crowd all the same? It's like going against the grain for me has, up to this point in my life, not really gotten me any results. All it really ever did was have people break up with me and cast me out of groups and entire covens and like churches and communities and shit and families. Like I never got to have recognition for being different. And now I'm going to, because I'm going to give it to myself. And I like that about me. I like that I'm not the type to just lay down and take it, and I'm going to have exactly what I want, and it's because I make sacrifices. And in this instance, I'm sacrificing a very high plane of existence. Like where I was, it's a frequency, and I could have the best thoughts all the time. All the time. You're so pretty today, Jenna. You're so rich. You're so healthy. Everybody loves you, and you love everybody. But that is kind of selfish if you think about it. It's all vain there. All it is me there. I'd rather be down here where there's other people. You know? I want to use that empathy for a change. I want to see my good, beautiful heart. I want to express love to other people. I want to see good and bad, not just good all the time, you know? And I love people. Like, I want to see that human compassion, you know, in these relationships that I have. Like, see, the thing with Gordon is he's so confident because he's just fucking lightworker. He's a beast. The dude knows who the fuck he is, and I love that about him. But sometimes it's like we need more humility as a couple, to be honest. Yeah, let's be honest. He needs more than I do. But I get it. I get why a lot of people would think that we're both narcissistic. But it couldn't be more from the truth. It really couldn't be further from the truth, because it's just we're both empathic, very much so, and we very much do love humanity, and we love people. But there gets to be this point where you inflate yourself so much to gain a sense of confidence when you've been kicked down to nothing your whole life, right? You have to go within, and you have to tell yourself every day, like, you're that beautiful girl, or you're that handsome man, that winner, that fucking god, right? But then maybe it is pride before the fall. And maybe when you fall, you still have that pride, and that pride is what's going to save your ass. Maybe the confidence that you have that helped you fall in the fucking first place is the thing that's going to get you where you need to be down here in the 3D, the world of brutality, okay? Because it is a very dense plane of existence down here. And so though we have a very inflated sense of self, I'd say, yeah. Well, it's because the pendulum swung so much. Like I was beat up as a kid every single day. And I was told I was ugly, fat, nobody ever wanted me. Girl, I tried to pay somebody to take me to prom. No takers. Okay, that's bad. So the whole ugly girl syndrome, like ugly duckling, like that was real. That was real. And so then I went in this other phase, and like it just, the pendulum swung the opposite way so much that I just thought of myself as a goddess, and I started to love my curves and my stretch marks and my flabby skin. I just started to like fucking love my body, like love my body, to a point where I started losing weight really easily. I didn't even have to do anything. Like, I didn't even have to work out. Bitch, you know, I'm too damn lazy, and I did not work out. But I still lost 170 pounds. That was until this week when I discovered carbs for seemingly the first time. But yeah, it was like I had to go from ugly duckling to telling myself I'm a goddess and I'm beautiful and I'm chosen and wanted. And then it became this inflated sense of self, which was good because it helped me elevate. It helped me get to the 5D. It helped me believe truly that I am worthy of the very best that life has to offer. And I got just that. But, yeah, in the same way that Lucifer fell, because he was so prideful and boastful, and he thought he was the most high God of his reality. He was like, yeah, I'm the most high God. I don't fucking know about you. Who are you to tell me some shit? I'm out of here. So he left. Well, I think the story of Lucifer is like he got banished from heaven, but honestly, he wanted to go. He was like, I'm just gonna take my happy hiney out of here. And 2/3 of heaven went with him. 2/3 of the angels went with him. So the dude would win a popularity contest. That's the theory. That's the story. That's the lore of Lucifer anyway. But like, who really knows? Who really knows? The dude's mentioned in the Bible like one time. So how do we really know? You know what I mean? But yeah, I kind of get it. I get that guy. Like, he and I, we go way back. We're pretty cool. Lucifer and I. He likes me. I like him. He's sexy. It's like I loved the light before the light got brought. You know what I mean? I love Lucifer. It's a thing. Hey, it's a thing. I love light. I love God. I love Jesus too. I love all of it. And hey, anybody who's saying Lucifer is the devil, I would want you to prove it to me. But it doesn't matter because you've got bigger things to do and I've got better things to do. So it's fine. You don't need to prove it. But like, come on. But yeah, I have this like inflated sense of self, right? Because I know that I'm fucking amazing. I can't help it. I can't help it. I love myself. Like, wait, is that from the movie Mean Girls? Like, wait. Where did I get that from? Oh, just my own ass. I got it from my own ass. I can't help it that I love myself. Like, oh my God, bitch, we need to get that on a t-shirt. We literally need to get that on a t-shirt, on some merch. I'm not kidding. Because, like, if I'm going to be in the 3D, I'm going to play the game. If I'm going to be here in the physical world, I'm also going to have merchandise. Okay? Like, I'm going to have money. I'm going to have it all down here because this is the world of materiality. Son of a bitch. Well, you son of a bitch. This is the world of materiality, right? Okay, hold on. This is the plane of existence. My son of a bitch. Hold on, guys. Hold on, please. We're experiencing some technical difficulties. Son of a biscuit. Oh my God. Just a second, guys. My tarot cards also fell from heaven. My phone fell from heaven like Lucifer. Oh my God, there's another deck that just fell too. Look at 2/3 of heaven be fallen. Look at, wait, oh my God, you guys, it's not a joke. There are literal problems. Girl, look what I found. the magician. Oh, that magi guy. He's my favorite. My magi. I ain't mad at it. Okay, actually, hold on, guys. I have everything just fell from heaven. Okay, everything fell from heaven. Okay. All right. Oh, again, that was not a fart. That was just my bed. They're fixed. Yes, they've fixed my marriage. I'm not happy. Ooh, girl, we're gonna get that changed right up. We're gonna get that changed right up. I'm sick and tired of people that want one thing getting something else. I'm fucking over it. Thank you. Bye. Bye, old shit reality. Bye. I don't think so. Fixed marriage, babe. Arranged marriages are such a thing of the past. First of all, there is nothing more fucking barbaric than telling two people they have to love each other. Like, go fuck yourself. I'm sorry. Hey, look. Your parents, I get it. You love them. I don't have to love them for you. I am so sorry. Listen, I do not have to like your parents. You do. I don't love them. I'm sorry. I don't love their archaic, barbaric thinking that they have to put you in some antiquated, old school. What is this? The 1500s? I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. I'm mad for you. I don't like this. I don't want you marrying somebody that you don't want to marry. Facts. Period. End of story. Nor would God. Your parents might, and a religious cult might, but your fucking God of all gods would not want that. So if you're not happy, then why do it? That's the question I have for you today. If you're not happy, why do it? I would say that is selling your soul. I would say doing something that you don't enjoy doing is selling your soul. I mean, you really can't sell your soul, I don't think. So but when I'm saying, like, people think sometimes if you have success in the 3D world, like, you know how people are like, oh, well, she sold her soul, to the Illuminati. Bitch, the Illuminati did not call me. God damn. I would have been famous a long time ago. I would have had a lot of money. Bitch, the Illuminati did not call me. But I'm telling you, if I get told shit like that all the time, like, oh, she sold her soul so she can have that. No. Ain't nobody buying my soul. There's nobody in the market for my soul except myself and God. The devil might want it, but the devil can fuck himself because the devil's not going to get my soul. I don't work for the devil. The devil doesn't even work for the devil. The devil is not even real. So my question to you is, why would you do something that you don't want to do? And something that long term? Because any God that I would want to worship, hey, let's talk about it. Any God that I would want to worship would not force me to marry someone that I don't love. And so my question is, have you made your mom and dad your God? Have you made your parents your God? Have you made your religious indoctrination your God? Have you made whatever system you're in your God? Because you're about to get married to somebody you don't even want. I mean, I'm just saying. Don't shoot the messenger, or do. Shit, I don't care, honey. Send me home. If you're going to shoot somebody, you better aim right. Aw. Either have a job or get married. Why? Why are those the only two options? We are not in the 1500s anymore. Like, there are so many choices for women. It's not only get a job or marry. No. There are other things you can do, like go shopping at Target and find $500 on the fucking ground. like You don't even need a 9 to 5 to make it work, sustain it. Like, really, it's so backwards thinking anymore to put you in this state of like, oh, I have to have a man or a job, or you could just have God. You ever try that? You ever try that? Bet you never tried that. Bet you never tried God, bitch. That's a good one. God is the one that should bring in your real partner anyway. God's the one that would bring in the money that's clean anyway. God would be the one to give you the job that you fucking like anyway. Hey, let's talk about it. Let's talk about the fact that nobody fucking puts God ahead of anything. Did it not say in the Bible that you should seek first the kingdom of God and all else will be added unto you or something like that? You're not adding anything to you because you haven't gone to the kingdom of love first. The only thing you're adding more on is more karma, more karmic debt. And then attaching yourself to some guy that your parents want for you. And when you attach to him, becoming legally bound to him, taking on all his karmic debt and his toxic sludge, and now you have to process that because you're making your parents happy. Okay, that makes about as much sense as me being in this dense plane of existence. Homie Joe, how you doing? I would ask, but I don't know if I should care or not because you retracted your message. And if you are an asshole, I would have loved to have seen that you're an asshole before I start conversating with you. Are you an asshole? I don't know. Shout out and I will like and subscribe. Cool, Czar, I'm going to shout you out anyway. I don't care about your like and subscribe, bitch. I don't care. I don't know you. I don't know. I don't care. Yes, some women go out with Manchester. Be with them not because of their parents. What the fuck is a Manchester? Oh, was that Google Voice? Sometimes that happens. Who's Manchester? And how can I go out with him? Does he have money? Because I'm all about that. I'm all about that now. In the 3D, I need to sustain myself, honey. This is the first time in my life I'm ever going to be financially wealthy. Down here in this hellish plane. But it's kind of nice. I kind of dig it. I'm not mad. It might be hell, but honey, all is well in hell, okay? Stop cussing, girl. Don't tell me what the fuck to do on my own channel. Thank you. Have a good fucking day. What kind of man you into? I'm into men with hearts. Basically, the only kind of guy that I will even talk to is a man who is spiritually open and has a very open heart chakra. Absolutely loves things like bunnies, at people, paying the tab at the bar. Like, I am into any guy that just wants to be sweet. It really actually is a problem because I'm polyamorous, which means I love multiple people. I'm in love with multiple people a lot. It's a problem. It's a thing. It's a thing. But so it is a problem because a lot of men that I attract into my orbit, they all have hearts. And they have hearts on for me. They have a heart on for me. That I love. That part I love. Yeah. Yeah. But see, I did want to talk about the confidence level thing because, like I said, when I was a little girl, I was never a little girl. I came out with a pudge. My mom told me that I came out with a belly. She was like, "Girl, you were born with a belly." Okay, great. Thanks, Mom. Like, way to make a girl feel special. So anyway, I went through my whole childhood being called every heinous name in the book because I'm plus size. And like, it was so bad. Like, I always thought of myself as ugly, right? So then I went through my spiritual awakening. And the spirit guides that I had would not let me do that anymore. They were basically like, shut the fuck up. We don't want to hear you talk like that. We don't fucking care. That's basically what they said, but just invisible. Invisible people saying it invisibly in my head. And every time I'd be like, oh my God, I'm so bloated. I'm so ugly. I would hear them say like, bitch, if you don't shut up, I will haunt your ass. Like with 99 bottles of beer on the wall all night long. So I had to stop. I was literally forced to stop hating myself because of my spiritual awakening. Really, that's how it is. I went through my Kundalini awakening. I had my out-of-body experience, and then I was forced to shut the fuck up. And I stopped saying things like, I'm fat and I'm ugly. So then, and see, when I stopped doing that, that was one thing, to just stop calling yourself ugly. But then I discovered subliminals. Girl, I made my own subliminals. I listen to other people's subliminals. Oh my God. I was listening to subliminals all the time. I still do. Every night I try to listen to a subliminal. And the subliminals that I would listen to were all about beauty and health and how everybody wants you. And oh God, it changed my entire world. It changed how I believed others were going to show up for me. Because while they used to be bullies, they stopped being bullies. Eventually, the trolls stopped. They don't troll me as much anymore. They do once in a while, but I always clap back. I'll make you regret the day you were born. Okay? If you try telling me I'm ugly, bitch, you have another thing coming because you are obviously blind as a motherfucking bat. So, like, I am gorgeous. I am stunning. I am perfect. I am fucking beautiful, okay? I literally am the most gorgeous woman in my reality. I am also the most powerful woman in my reality. I am the most high God of my reality. And you are the most high God in your reality. There is no God above you in your reality. This is why Lucifer and I go way back. We love each other so much, Lucy and I. Because he agrees. You're the most high God. Be it. Act it. When other people tell you you're ugly, be like, that's cute. No. I'm literally so sexy that you can't even stand it. It's starting to get a little difficult for you, isn't it? Oh, isn't it? Don't lie to me, honey. I know you have to readjust some things. Don't lie. You know that my gorgeous self haunts your dreams every fucking night. You know, as well as I do, that you try to pull on my energy because you like me so much. Okay, don't lie. I can't stand liars. But I had to go from ugly duckling syndrome to so conceited and possibly narcissistic that I literally get told I'm a narcissist all the time. And I love that. I love it. Every time somebody calls me a narc, I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God, you get me. You complete me. But then I'm like, nah, I'm not a narcissist though, because I care about others. And that's literally the opposite of what a narcissist is. So just because you're cocky and confident and you know you're that bad bitch does not make you a narcissist. And so if there's anything I could tell any of you, it would be that I want you to be so cocky and confident that people call you a narc. Really? And then I want you to relish in it. And then I want you to be like, thank you so much, because that shit is so good for the skin. Oh, I just want to find out. Yeah, you are haunting for sure. Okay, thank you so much for agreeing. How are you? Am I haunting you right now? Where? Call me. Jenna, thank you, Jenna, for your advice. I'll take your leave now. What? What? Okay. But yeah. I just think that we should, as a society, stop doing what everybody else tells us to do. I don't care that your parents even tell you, marry that guy or go get a job. And if you don't, what? Are they going to stop loving you? I'm just curious. Oh, what is it? What are you afraid they're going to kick you out? Are you afraid that you're not going to have money? I don't know. I think that we need to stop listening to so many people that are not us, you know? Really, guys. We put all these politicians in power and then we go worship them. Oh, you're going to save our planet. Right. Because that's happened so many times. Every time we hire a politician, they always save us, don't they? Right. Happy birthday to you, my love. What a Steph Beard 10R. I love you. Happy birthday. I fucking love it. What are you, like 95? What is it? How old are you? Don't tell me 12 because I fucking don't believe you. I'm so fucking tired of hearing it. I'm 12 years old. No, you fucking aren't. You're 35 and you're trying to be a dick. You're a 35-year-old troll, bitch. And you have nothing better to do than go on some girl's stream and tell everybody you're 12 like the fucking troll you are. Go somewhere. Cause one of my favorite things ever is being called a gyat. Which at first I didn't know what it was. But it basically means gyat damn. She's so hot. You know, that's what it means. And so I get called that often. But then it'll always be followed up by like, but I'm 12. The fuck out of here. The fuck away from me. Don't talk to me. Don't look at me. Don't even try to breathe the same air as me. Get the fuck out of my life. I don't know you. I'm going to take that comment, but then I'm not going to take that stupid one that you said afterwards about you being 12. I think that's full of shit. So I'm going to take the whole, hey, you're hot. But then after that, you get the fuck out. I didn't ask you. Happy birthday, by the way. Steph Beard. But yeah, I'm just noticing that we're all in hell. My roommate is listening to something, and I was trying to see if he was listening to me. Sometimes it's a confusing thing. I don't know what we are. I don't know. Not sure. Not sure what any of us are. Are we all dead? But yeah, I'm not sure anymore what Augustine and I are, but we're cordial. We at least say hi and bye. Hi, bye. That's it. But yeah, sometimes he'll listen to me while I'm on live stream, and I can hear my voice in the echo. I can hear him watching me. So who can it be now? Sometimes he watches. Ooh. But yeah, other times he's just like, I don't give a fuck. He like doesn't watch me for like weeks at a time. So it's like whatever. I'm not offended too much. Anyway. Hi, Star Blossom. How are you? I hope you're doing really well, honey. We got homie Joe in here today. I don't know which one of you I don't like, but I don't like one of your vibes, and I'm not sure which one it is. So I'm just waiting for my spirit guides to tell me which one so I can boot you from the chat, because I don't like you. Yeah, it's somebody in here. You got some real wonky fucking energies, and I don't like it. I'm going to find out. I'm going to find out who you are, and I'm going to boot you. No, I doubt it's you. I doubt it's you. But yeah, okay, so today's message is that I have timeline shifted into hell. Okay? And it's a good thing because as a starseed, I'm supposed to be there. I'm supposed to be an earth angel helping the collective right now go through something fucking disastrous, I guess, because I've already been through this. See, I already went through my awakening. About 13 or 14 years ago, I had an out-of-body experience where I met a being of light, and I met God that long ago. Like, I've been saved a minute, honey. That Jesus has had me for a minute, sweet cheeks. I've been with Jesus a long time. I am not about to go back. I don't work for demons. Bitch, demons work for me. So I have been saved for about 13 or 14 years, so it's not even a thing anymore for me to like get freaked about demons or demonic parasites or like nah, it's not a thing anymore. It's not a thing. It used to be, but you get to this point where you've seen so many battles, spiritual battles, where you win every time that it's like whatever. Like, I've called on Archangel Michael so many times, in the past 13 or 14 years. Like, oh my God, I've called on him. I've seen literally when I was in an astral projection once, like a lucid dream / astral projection. I was very lucid. I saw two men trying to harm me in the 4D, the astral plane. And when these men were just about to do something to me, I called on Archangel Michael, and Archangel Michael and Gabriel showed up together. And it was really weird. It was like they were twins. And I saw them. I could see Archangel Michael and Archangel Gabriel, and they rescued me from that. And that was when I actually saw angels, but that was because I wasn't in my physical body. But when I call on Archangel Michael now, it's more of a spiritual thing. It's like an invisible thing. You don't see it with your eyes, you know? If you do, I'm not sure, honey. You might want to get your eyes checked or something, or go, I'm not sure. I don't know if you're supposed to see them physically. I don't think so. But I call on Archangel Michael and I'm always protected, you know? I'm going to do that right now, actually, because I can feel somebody in here does not like me. Story of my life. Archangel Michael. I heard that song. War. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. I don't know why I heard that in my head. Because we're all in a spiritual war, if we think about it. Like, this planet, there are so many people about to go through the dark night of the soul. I'm only just now coming out of mine. Like, 14 years. I'm not saying that's average. I don't know if that's normal. I don't think it was supposed to take that long. But I'm only just coming out of the dark night of the soul. And it was a long time. That shit hurt. Every fucking day, that hurt. It was bad. Because I got to see God, but then everybody else, when I came back, was like, she's insane. I think she's kind of maybe schizophrenic, or like, we don't know what to... Is it demons? Like, does she need to see a shrink or an exorcist? And actually, I did end up seeing both. I saw... I went to a therapist, and I was with a therapist for like 10 years. But then I also have been with boyfriends that were high priests. So I've had one of my exes perform an exorcism on me with some spirit guides of his, which I actually saw because I was smoking cannabis. I was really high. I was smoking a lot of weed back then. And I had this event. I was like, I was out of my body because I was so high. I could see everything. I was like, really, I was at one with the everything. And I could see that my boyfriend, this was back about a year ago. Yeah. A year ago, I could see him casting demons out of my body. I could see him around my, like, praying over my body. And then I saw 8 or so Spanish monks from like way back when, from old school Spanish monks, like the old school shit. They were speaking Latin over my body. They were praying over my body with Sebastian. And so I was like, while I was out of my body, was like, what is this? What is happening? Oh my God, he's so good at this. Like, what? I remember I came down, when I finally did come to, and I finally had my like moment of, what the fuck? You're a high priest? Like, you performed an exorcism on me. When I finally asked him, I was like, are you a high priest for real? Because you work at a Jack in the Box. Like, I was so shocked. And yeah, so I had all of those demons leave me, and I knew exactly who that man was. And I've never really gotten over him. Like, let's be honest. I talk about him too much. I do. I do. Well, he's been the guy that shows up every like 6 weeks in my life and just calls me and says, "Hi, I miss you, I love you," and then hangs up. He's kind of the one that got away, you know? But I don't know. I think that the universe is kind of moving me on from him. I'm not sure, but yeah, he was definitely a high priest that did perform an exorcism on me. So that shit is real. Demons are real, babe. Angels are real, babe. Love is real. So I just think that what's going to happen is the whole world, I think the veil is so thin. Everybody's just seeing through the veil, and they're seeing aliens or demons or angels or whatever. There's just a spiritual war going on. I mean, like literally, it is so obvious to anybody with eyeballs that these are the end times, right? I mean, it's like, even if you were to ask a muggle, which a muggle means somebody who doesn't even believe in magic. If you were to just ask a normal person off the street, like, do you think it's the end times? They'd be like, yeah, bro, I fucking do. Yeah, like end days, yeah. Cause like fucking CNN, am I right? Cause like California, am I right? Cause like Russia, am I right? Cause like money, am I right? Fuck yeah. They would know. Okay. That person, a complete muggle with zero life experience in anything supernatural, would fucking know. What country is this? I don't know. I'm in hell, USA. I'm not yeah, bro. Fucking end times, yeah. Anybody with eyeballs can see it. Now, especially the spiritual ones. Especially the spiritual ones, duh. The people who have been psychic for a minute, like, you guys already fucking know. Like, end of days. What are you talking about? Time doesn't even exist, bitch. You know, I'm right about that. Time does not actually exist linearly like we think it does. But whatever. That's a different topic for a different day. But yeah, there's all these like normal people that I think are waking up, and they're probably like, what the fuck is happening? Russia, money, TikTok, and days, bro. End times, yo. Actually, that's really funny. There's this guy walking outside on the sidewalk, and when I yelled that, he heard me. He heard me, and he stopped and he turned around looking for somebody. Oh my god, that's fun. That poor guy. He's probably thinking, shit, am I hearing voices? Too soon. It's too soon. It's the whole world is going through a spiritual awakening right now, and it's too soon to laugh about something like that. And I say that as a girl who has been called schizophrenic. I don't know, maybe 6,000 times in the last 14 years. So you know, it's fine. I mean, it's not fine. If you hear voices, please go get that checked. I'm not kidding. That shit is real, and people do have mental illness, because that is for real, for real. But if you're hearing things like I do, it's like a more silent thing. It's like where did I come up with that? Wait. Why did I get that idea? And why did it sound like somebody else said it? But I know it was me, but it wasn't me. But it kind of is me, but it's still not me. Like, that is what it sounds. That is what it is like to have a spirit guide talk to you. It's like a joke that you know you didn't form yourself, honey, because you ain't that funny. Because you ain't that funny. And I don't care. I'm not going to blow smoke up your ass. You aren't that funny. Your spirit guide is way more hella funny than you are. So sometimes you get these really great ideas or these really great jokes, and you're like, where'd that come from? That wasn't me. Right? It wasn't you. But it was you. But it wasn't you. Right? Now that is a spirit guide. Otherwise, if you're like hearing voices and shit, like, honey, I would really go get that checked out, because that can really be a thing. Okay? I don't know. I don't hear voices like that. And I don't see dead people. I see dead people. But it's not like that, though. It's not like people think. It's not like, it's just not that big of a deal. It's like if you were to see it, if you were to see an actual dead person, like in the physical world, that would be horrible. I would be so terrified. But I don't see them like that. I see like spirits that are on a different wavelength. They're on a different frequency. It's like, okay, an example. You're watching a TV station, right? But like you get to know what is on the next station. So like if you had the remote and you were about to turn the channel, you would know that on the next station there's going to be like a mountain lion on the Animal Planet. And then you turn it and boom, there's a mountain lion. It's like that. It's like I just know that there is something that is trying to get my attention and wants to present itself to me. Now that's why a lot of people that are like, oh yeah, if you're so psychic, Jenna. Ooh, you're so psychic, huh? Ooh. Why don't you tell me what my grandma has to say? Bitch, with you and your little attitude, I'm not about to tell you what your grandma has to say. Your grandma probably doesn't even want to fucking talk to you. Your grandma's probably fucking ashamed of you, to be honest. But anyway, but no, sometimes I will get told that. I'll be told, you need to prove it to me that you're psychic. Tell me what so-and-so would say. I don't care. I don't care. And honestly, if a spirit doesn't want to be talking to you, they fucking won't. And they won't tell me shit about you either because I don't give a shit. I don't know you. I'll tell you fuck. Like, I've had so many people that they feel so entitled. Dude, it's the fucking craziest thing. People legit feel entitled to hear about somebody on the other side, like giving them the time of day. Like, bitch, I don't care. Go yourself. I don't care, dude. Go buy a Ouija board and figure it out your damn self. I don't have time. But actually, it's like spirit. They don't actually want to even be called on like that. It's not really. Sometimes, I mean, I guess if they loved you and whatnot, but if you're a dick like that, they probably don't want to be called on. Yeah. And one other thing too is like, if you're going to a psychic, right? And they have like if they're a psychic medium, I'm a psychic extra large, but I am a psychic medium. All mediums are psychic, but not all psychics are mediums. Okay. But if you do go to a medium and they can get messages from the other side, then you're only going to hear what the other side wants you to know. There are some things that you should not know because your dumbass will go out here doing something stupid with that information and fuck up your destiny. So why would I relay a message to you, turd muffin, when you didn't deserve that shit in the first place? Okay. Secondly, if they do come to me to give you a message, I'll know ahead of time. Okay. I'll probably channel it in live time. I'll tell you like, oh my God. So does somebody named Gloria or Tiffany or Bob or Evan or whatever? And I will say it and they'll be like, oh my God. Right. Because those people want to converse with you. You can't just like use a psychic as this magic 8-ball. That is the dumbest thing I ever heard in my life. Oh, well, tell me what my Aunt Becky says. I don't know what your Aunt Becky says. I don't give a fuck. I don't know you. Fuck off. Like, it pisses me off, the entitlement, though. Ooh. Like, if I could teach psychics anything, it would be tell people to fuck right off, honey. Go fuck yourself. Yeah. Aunt Becky says hi. Like literally, that pisses me off so bad, bro. Like, oh, you say you're so psychic, Jenna. Ooh, well then you should tell me what this person says right now. How many fingers am I holding up? I don't know. How many fingers am I holding up? Count, big boy. How many fingers am I holding up? Ooh, that pisses me off. I'm not doing shit for you just because you say jump and I have to say how high. I don't think so. Take that entitlement elsewhere, please. Please. Ridiculous. What's your middle finger so small? I asked that about your mom too. I asked her that the other day. I went to her house. I said it. I was like, you know, can you tell her I said hi? I really miss her. She was supposed to call me. Can you ask her to please answer the phone next time? Thanks. Because she and I were just, I don't know, we're kind of rocky. I'm not sure where it's at, where it's heading. She tried to convince me that she was trying to find you a new daddy. So, I don't know. I don't know if she ever really did. She probably replaced me. You got a new daddy coming in. Yeah, I asked her mom why her middle finger was so small. I did. I asked her a lot of things, honey. I asked her a lot of things that your ears should never hear. Never, never. Ooh, never, never. Come on, why you gotta be so fun, Fanto? Fantao? If that is your real name. You have a cool laugh. Thanks so much. Ellie, how you doing? Howdy, new person in my feed that for once isn't a silly gambling short. Oh my God, so funny. Listen, you know what's so cute? So I'm into this guy, okay? I like this guy, but he's like, okay, so I don't know him really. Not really. I'm trying to manifest him, and he kind of knows I'm trying to, I think. I'm pretty sure he knows. I feel like you would have to know. Once Jenna has you in her sights, honey, it's game over. Anyway, this dude, he is like really cute. I keep getting him in my mind. I keep seeing him in my mind's eye, right? Oh, there's 33 people in here. Fanto! How fucking cool is that, though? Look at that. My computer screen glitched out, and it went down to 0. Did you see that? Did you see? It said I was like at an hour and something, and then it went down to 0, and then there were 33 people. Fanto, look at you, you son of a bitch. You fucking son of a bitch. Are you a hacker? Oh my God, I love it. I love seeing money. Thank you, baby. Lego, my Lego. Thank you, sweetheart. My mom says you never talk to her. So she's moving on? Is that what it is? All those beautiful times so she's moving on. Did she find a new guy? You have a new daddy? Is that what it is? Man, damn. That was fast. That was fast. She got over me really fast. Oh, we had some beautiful times. We really did. Damn. She said that to you? She didn't say that. She said she never talked to me. I've been rejected before, honey, but not like that. Not like that. That hurts. That's I should get better at not breaking character, because that shit could have been so... People would have really thought I was dating your mom. I could have made them think that. My mom says you never talk to her. By the way, whoever just fucked with my stream, don't do that again, because you look stupid. Don't do that. Although I might look stupid thinking you can do that, because I don't think you can. I mean, are you God? Because, like, God be fucking with my stream all the time. I've noticed that. I've noticed that sometimes my spirit guides will just, like, glitch out the stream for whatever reason. Anyway, it's probably to keep my ass protected from Fantao 33. I think she's moving on. I swear. You were a great stepmom. I fucking love you so much. Do you want to be my best friend? But I don't know anything about you. All I know is that you're maybe 33 years old. Is that it? Just don't tell me 12, please, Lord God. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, God. You were a great stepmom. Of course I was. 33 is a magical number. Oh. So you're into magic. just like I like it. 3 minutes, 33 seconds. Speaking of magic. It says that I've been streaming for 3 minutes and 33 seconds, which is absolutely false. I've been on this bitch like an hour and a half. So I don't know why. And then there's 33 people in here. So I don't know why it's doing that. But yeah, I will. I'll see it everywhere. I'll see you everywhere too. Call me. Unless you're 12, and then don't, please, because that's illegal in every single country and jurisdiction. Don't ever call me. But I definitely feel like the 33 number is a ascended master number. That's actually the Jesus number. I should know. I know the guy. Got him on speed dial. I love me some Jesus, honey. It's, you know, it's serious. That's why a lot of people, like, they love Jesus because it's easy to do, because he's like a saint who heals people and loves people and, like, you know, and I like that a lot. But I'm more of a Lucifer girl, to be for real. Like, I'm really, really serious. I understand the duality of it. I like this part of me lately that is discovering, like, the shadow side. Not shadow as in bad or evil, but just like the hidden, the unknown. Like, why do people hate him so much? Like, why do people hate me so much? I don't know. Because I'm pretty epic. And I think that's another thing. I just think if a whole world can demonize one guy because he's mentioned in a book once, I mean, there's gotta be something to that. Like, I don't know. I'm the type that just wants to figure it out. I just want to know why anybody would hate a guy that's mentioned one time in the Bible. You know? It's like with me, I was hated my whole life just for being amazing. So it's like, you know, we have that in common. I believe Jesus was like a weird homeless dude, like Charles Manson, that gave wine and mushrooms to people. Yes, he fucking was. He was. Oh my God. I love you so much. I absolutely love you. Fate, edging to you right now. Listen, I'm going to tell you, I'm just going to let you know a little something. If you ever pull on my energy without my permission again, that shit will make you sick. No joke. If you violate a woman's energy by sexually pulling on her when she did not give you permission, I'm going to tell you right now, the universe will have repercussions for days on that ass. Do you understand me? So go ahead and do whatever you think you're going to do, but just know that the second you do it, you're about to pay hella karma for that shit. My energy is not yours, bitch. Go find your own. Don't masturbate to people. It's weird, it's creepy, and it really proves that you're just some nasty perv that honestly can't get a date. So any energy you steal from me will make your ass sick. And that is just how it is. I don't make the rules. It's not yours. It's energy thievery. So what's going to happen is you pull on my energy, or any YouTuber or any Twitch streamer, anybody that you see on the street. It doesn't matter. If you pull on somebody's energy when they did not give you permission to do that, that is thievery. And here's what's going to happen. You're going to have it in your arsenal. You're going to have it in your aura. You're going to have it to yourself. And you're going to go hand it out to people. And they're going to feel suddenly drawn to you. They're going to feel excited to be your friend. They're going to think that you can offer them something. But you can't. You can't offer them something, Robin Hood, because you just robbed somebody of their energy. You can't offer anything. You're a thief. So watch how you try to take from me and the universe takes shit from you right after. Just letting you know, honey, that is a public service announcement to any pervert that doesn't want to grow the fuck up. If you try taking energy from me, there will be hella consequences for you. Okay? Just letting you know. This goes for every single one of you. Literally every fucker on the planet. If you take energy that is not yours by siphoning it creepily like a perv, like the perv that you are, you will definitely be feeling the repercussions of that, because people like me will be putting people like you in their motherfucking place. And any ancestors and spirit guides I have will make sure that the whole friend group that you give that energy to knows that you're a fucking fraud and a thief and an energy vampire. And the fake ass empire you're about to build on somebody else's energy will come crashing down, and that shit will be so funny, honey. I'll just laugh the whole fucking time. Do not steal people's energy by being a pervert. Got it? Do you understand? I'm so glad you fucking get it. Because if you fucking fuck with me, there'll be hell to pay. You'll see. 3 a.m. witching hour, honey. That's a real thing. At 3 a.m., when you're drenched in night sweats, and you're like, 3 a.m., was it that Jenna witch bitch? Was it her? Was it her? It was, sweet cheeks. It was, sweet cheeks. Don't fuck with my energy. I didn't give you permission to edge to me. I didn't give you permission to pull on anything, honey. Go pull something somewhere else and keep my name out your mouth and my face out of your eyeballs. Do you understand me? Every single time you pull on my energy, and this is a public service announcement for everybody, you will fucking pay the fucking price for it. Facts. Promise. It's not a threat. It's a promise. I didn't give you permission to steal from me, so don't fucking steal from me. Great. Thank you so much. Have a good one. I really love you. Take care. So if you don't what? If you don't steal from me, the universe might actually give a shit about your happy hiney and maybe not cause World War III on dad ass. So I highly suggest you pull your head out of dad ass and stop going along on a highway pursuit trying to steal women's energy on the internet. What a creeper. What a fucking creeper. Like, what a douchebag. You know, like a douche nugget. I can fucking see what a little Robin Hood wannabe. Ugh. Jenna's on fire. That's great. Very good speech. I kind of like you, Fanto. This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. Yeah, I woke up feeling like I was in hell at 3 a.m. This one time at 3 in the morning, I woke up and I was in hell. And then I started live streaming and I'm like, honestly, I dig it. I don't mind hell. It's not that bad. I ain't mad at it. I just made a new friend. And I ain't mad at it. You should do stand-up comedy. You're a great speaker. Thank you. That's really sweet. That's really sweet. Stand-up comedy. I don't stand up much. Right now I'm just sitting on my rump. But I appreciate that. That's really actually kind of nice of you to say. But yeah, sometimes I'm funny, sometimes I'm not. It's mainly a spirit guide thing. Like, I have a couple spirit guides of mine that are really funny, and they should be comedians. Honestly, they should really get the credit that they're so deserving of. It's not me. I'm not really that funny. But your mom used to think so. She used to think I was the light in her life. I can't believe she got over me that fast. Moving on that fast? I've never seen anything like it. So who's this new guy? What's his name? Doug? Yeah, Doug. Probably wears flannel. Doug. Yeah? Well, your nice new daddy, huh? Yeah? Have him call me. I'll talk to Doug, all right. You're not gonna have words, son. Yeah, coming at your mom like that. All hot and taking her on a date. Really? You ever call me? Sit down comedy is also good also. Oh my God. I fucking love you and I am so glad I met you today. Thank you for existing. Seriously, thank you. Mrs. A, how are you? Hi, Lego. Do you also plan on doing some Reiki healing maybe sometime, Jenna? I do one-on-one. If you are interested, I do like spiritual advising one-on-one on Zoom if that's something you're interested in. As for doing it on a live stream, I don't know. Maybe not. I kind of just like talking out my ass. I don't know. Maybe, but right now I just want to talk. I don't want to do Reiki tonight. But if you do want one-on-one with me, you can email me. Information's in the description. I would like Reiki would be really cool with you for sure, but not tonight. Definitely not tonight. Not as I'm trying to figure out where the fuck I went, honey. Listen, I'm trying to get my bearings, okay? Look, because I woke up in a totally different life or timeline, okay? And I need some time. I don't know who the fuck I am right now. I don't know where I'm at. I don't know what's done happened. I look up in the sky and all of a sudden there are chemtrails again. And I'm like, what the actual fuck? There haven't been chemtrails in my reality for like 5 years. What the fuck? What the fuck? And TikTok? What the fuck? I don't even use TikTok and I'm pissed. What the fuck? So yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out my bearings right now, baby. Are you single? What's your problem? Well, my problem is that men are men. Am I single? Yes. Do I want to be? No. And that's the problem. I want to figure out men. I want to get and understand them. I want to understand them. That way maybe I can be less single. You know what I mean? But yeah, I am single. I can't, I don't know what the hell I am. It's definitely not taken. It's definitely not committed, and it's definitely not married. Okay? Ain't no ring on this finger. And I do a lot to keep it that way, honey. Beat him off with a stick. The fuck off my finger, asshole. Yeah. So I do really have an issue. I have a problem, a big problem, baby. And it is that men are men, and I have not figured them out yet. Now, women, I understand us. So honestly, is this a year of me exploring some things? I don't know. We might figure it out this year. Might be a lesbian kind of year. I'm all about it. I love women. I love the female anatomy. I absolutely could swing for the other team. 100%. 100%. People have already accused me of being gay, so it makes sense. But like, I could really absolutely be with a woman. Freaking facts, bro. But I love men. I do love men. Some would say I love men a little too much, and it gets me caught up, and it always gets me stupefied. But as for can I be a lesbian? I could be a lesbian, but I'm not a lesbian yet. But if these motherfuckers keep pushing me to the edge, I'm telling you right now, I will become a lesbian in 2025. Facts. They want to keep fucking trying it. Am I single? Yeah, I am. I am single. I can finally say that. I was in something, and then I jumped into something, and now I'm like, nah, fuck both of you. I'm single. Yes. Yes, I am. And I feel good about that. Like, I actually really, as a girl who wanted so long to just be in a relationship and be emotionally taken care of and nurtured and, and living with a guy and like, just, I don't know, just wanted that. I wanted that because I've been married before. So I loved being married when I used to be until it got bad. And then I was like, deuces, bro, I'm out. I don't give a shit how much money you make. I don't care what you look like. I don't care how freaking powerful you are in the community. I am not about to be married unless you have a heart of gold. Like, I need someone that is so fucking beautiful that their heart is the first thing everybody sees, And if I don't know of a man like that, well, I guess the answer is bye, bitch. I'm 100% single. 100% single, waiting on Jesus. Facts. And Fanto's mom. I'm waiting on her. She was supposed to call me this week, but she didn't. Do you have anyone in mind right now? Lil buddy? Yes, I do. It's called Build a Man Workshop. And I go into my head and I create an imaginal man that has never existed in the history of ever in my life. And I just talk to him up there. And I sing songs to him. And I tell him he's the most beautiful motherfucker I've ever seen in my life. And I've never met him ever. And then, boom, he materializes. I manifest it out of thin air. And next thing you know, I'm back in a new relationship. Because every single time I manifest because I know I'm a baddie, and I know that I can, and I know that I'm worthy of more, and I know that I'm always worthy of Jesus. And so if you have Jesus, you can call me. If you don't have Jesus, you can fuck yourself. Because that's all you'll be doing for the rest of eternity. Because if you don't know Jesus, what are you doing? So if you know Jesus, okay. And that's a big if. Because some of y'all are liars. So many of you will be like, yeah, I know Jesus. Oh, yeah. I'm a Christian, see, and I've got this book, and this book tells me I'm holy, and like I go to church every Sunday. It's like, okay, bye. Bye. I wasn't talking to you. I am too Christ-loving to be in a religious cult. I love Jesus too much to be a Christian. Let me repeat. I love Jesus too much to be a Christian. I cannot. And I just think that so many people are leaving religious indoctrination because they have to, because it's a cult and because it is a mind-warping, mind-numbing cult. Facts. It's Palo Santo, by the way. This is not a drug. This is literally just sage. This is like clearing the air here. This is Palo Santo. It's similar to sage. It's from a tree. A piece of wood. I've heard it. It falls to the ground, and you're actually, because it's so sacred, you're not actually supposed to harvest it until it's fallen to the ground first by Mother Nature. So that's what Palo Santo is. It's like a very holy wood, a holy tree, and when you smoke it, it purifies the air in the room, which is said to cast out lower vibrations and bad spirits and stuff like that. So Jesus gonna pass on this one. Is he, honey? I'd say Jesus had a pass at this one. Ooh, honey, no one really ever passes me up. It's just a thing. It's just a thing. Arnold aftershave. Oh. Thank you for being here, sweet cheeks. I hope you're having a great day. How's your 2025 looking? Is it looking as pathetic as you? Just curious, asking for a friend. Oh, Jesus, that friend. Because he's got a friend in me. Yeah, because I love Jesus, see. I might be friends with Lucifer, but I got a friend in Christ. Yeah, oh, I love me some Jesus, honey. I love me some Jesus. I have this very controversial saying that Jesus was actually a witch. He was a warlock. And he was a warlock because he would heal people with just saliva and dirt. So I actually think Jesus was a witch. He was literally healing people with like ingredients from the earth. I mean, it's weird, I know, right? But like he healed that man's blindness with saliva and dirt. He would turn water into wine. Like that shit is so witchy, okay? So I have this controversial opinion that Jesus may actually be a white witch. I really think that, though. I really think that he was a magician. I do. Oh, I love magicians. Do we have any magicians in here? Can you guys do some cool shit? Like some healing? You can manifest things out of thin air? Because I am all about that. I'm all about magicians. They're my favorite. Oh, Pure Love, how you doing? Morning from Britain? Is that the flag for the UK? Is that the UK flag? Excuse me. I'm going to say yes, because when I burp, it's normally a yes, but I think I'm wrong. Oh, good. I've got K. Awesome. Guys, if you ever hear me burp, it's because of a yes. It's the weirdest thing, and it's very embarrassing. But I'm going to tell you right now. I used to have this thing where my spirit guides would my right leg would pulsate if it was a yes, and then my left leg would pulsate if it was a no. But now they just make me burp. It's so much more embarrassing. It really is. It's just like an added confirmation, like when I'm throwing tarot cards and I'm trying to get a message out. If I ever hear a burp, it's always a yes. Always. So yeah. It's embarrassing. If I hear a fart, I know I've eaten too many beans. But if it's just a burp, it's a yes. So hello, Stitch Girl. Okay, how you doing, girl? How you doing? How you doing? Oh, I love that you're here. Welcome to Safe Space, my love. It's so safe. It's so safe once Arnold leaves. Arnold can't stand us. See, Arnold here has some issues he needs to work through. And it's okay. It's okay. It's cute. He's going to do it in his own time. It's adorable. But yeah, we would be so much safer if Arnold, the aftershave, just left. Yeah. Yep. Why are you not married? I was married before. Marry me forever. Be happy always. Oh my gosh, you're cute. How are you? Oh, I support it. Thank you, little buddy. I used to be married. Yes, it's UK. Oh, yes, I fucking got it, girl. I knew it. Yes, I'm a manifester. I can manage this out of my ass. Okay. Okay. I love it. I love that for you. I don't know what it meant, but I love it. Anytime somebody says this out my ass, you can be best friends with me. Like, I like that for us. We bond over that because I say it all the time. I'm like, I just pulled it out of my ass. I just speak out my ass. I just say it on my ass. So we could be best friends. I too am a master manifester. And I manifest everything I want easily and quickly. Just like that. All I have to do is really say it. All I have to do is say it even one time, and the universe parts the waters to get me what I want. It's so cool. I always get what I want. I win at life. I really do. I win. All I do is win. I have like the coolest experiences because I just say that I do, and it happens. Crazy-ish, man. Crazy-ish. Sometimes people don't even understand my luck. It's just so good. You know what I mean? Oh, that wasn't me farting. That was my bed. I promise. But yeah, I just always win. And sometimes you just want to lose sometimes. Because it's so tough being a winner all the time, you know? It is. It's so much work. Because sometimes people are like, yeah, but like, wow, must be nice though. And you're like, yeah, it is nice. Right. But then they're like, wow, how come? Why you? And then I'm like, why not me, bitch? Why not me? Real question is, why not you? Why not you? Why can't you be a winner? Why can't you be a winner, chicken dinner? How come you guys are so fucking afraid to win, huh? Like, don't hate the winner. Hate the game, bitch. Don't hate, I would say the player, but I'm not a player, I'm a winner. Don't hate the winner. You know? Hate the game that you can't win. Oh my God. Did I just nail it? I nailed it. Hate the game that you can't win. Don't hate me. Because listen, I'm going to tell you something right now. I'm going to tell you something right now as God is my witness. And honey, God has been my witness for a very long time. You will not send any negativity my way and it just go like without consequences. Like what you give out, you really do receive back. That is how it is, guys. That's just called like life. But I think it's quantum mechanics. You legit cannot send somebody negativity when they don't feel that they deserve it. And when they start to believe and love themselves and laugh at their own jokes like I do and shit, eventually what happens is they will send that shit right back to you. It's just naturally going to happen. It's like your jealousy and envy and shit. Like, honey, deal with that. It's ugly. Deal with it. Ew. Go deal with it. Like I can't help that you don't win at life. You don't win at life because your attitude stinks. Yeah. You don't win at life because of who you hang out with. You don't win at life because the thoughts that you think constantly are always negative. Honey. You got to fix it. You got to fix you, boo. And so any jealousy or envy or anything negative that comes my way, oh, it just bounces off of me and goes right back. Just like rubber and glue. It never sticks to me. It always sticks to you. But yeah, I always win at life. It's so easy to do. I think that we should all be winning every day. Every minute of every day you get what you want because you're God. That's it. You're God of your reality. You always win. Do you want to win? Well, I don't want to lose. I want to win. I want to win at life. I want to be a winner, you know? I want to have that winner mindset always. Like, I can do it. I know I can do it. It might be tough. I might have to learn some things, but I can do it, you know? And I feel like that kind of energy is so rare nowadays. That's why I love myself, because what's not to love, you know? Yeah! Hey, how you doing, Yasin? Oh, fuck yes, I love you. Jealousy and self-defeat doesn't yield advancement. Right, exactly. And if you really do give, if you really do receive what you give, a lot of people are given hate, given envy, and dark magic. You know, gossip, slander, shit like that. That's gonna be met with just such bad. Ugh. It's just why? Why put that out? Why put that out to the universe, you know? Why? Why would any of us want to put out garbage to the universe? Like, why? So you get that back? That's stupid. Like, it doesn't even make sense. I don't even understand why people think that it's okay to do that. Like, have they just not been taught yet? Is that what it is? Just society hasn't taught them that if you give shit, you get shit back? I think that's what it is. I'll tell you, I know the perfect teacher who would teach somebody something. Oh, I know the best teacher in the entire world, bitch, who would teach somebody that lesson. Karma. Good teacher. Karma. Karma be karma eating in the year 2025. Karma always does its thing. Because it's just like, why would you put out garbage? Why? Like, I get it. I get it if you're in pain and like you're trying to ease your pain and stuff. Hating somebody because you're in pain. It's like, it doesn't really take away the pain though, does it? It just kind of reiterates to you that you're in pain. Especially if you're in pain because somebody else is happy. Like if somebody's happy around you, but you're in pain and you project that something onto somebody happy, that pain onto them, it's like they're not going to stop being happy just because you're in pain. At least they shouldn't. They shouldn't. They've got shit to do. Like go hug a tree and sing tunes all day and eat sushi and stuff. They have to go do things that happy people do. And it's not sit there and coddle your ass and tell you that like, oh, they're there. Don't be an asshole. No, you should know not to be an asshole. And the fact that you don't know to not be an asshole proves that karma gonna hit that ass. Okay? And it should. And it should. You should sit down and shut up for 5 minutes and get it right with Jesus. Yeah. So if anybody is out here trying to put any hexes or spells or anything out there, why would you do that, honey? That shit's gonna come right back to you. It's gonna boomerang back to you. Maybe not right away. I've noticed sometimes it's not automatic. Sometimes. Especially if you do it on somebody that like doesn't have self-esteem yet, or they're not really happy with their bodies, or they're homeless or something and they feel a little bit self-conscious, right? Like if you do hate on somebody who doesn't love themselves yet, your karma won't hit yet. It's when that person starts actually loving themselves that you will get the karma, because it was there as like an uncashed check. It was like they're not accepting it anymore, and somebody has to take the energy. Like it was energy sent and they don't accept it, so it has to go back to the sender. So that's why right now a lot of people are getting karma on the planet, because a lot of people are waking up to who they truly are, which are they're beautiful and they're gods of their reality. And so you're going to be noticing a lot of people get karma, because once even the ugliest of ducklings start calling themselves beautiful, once even those who are down and out and they've never had anything ever, once they start believing that they are worthy of more, that's when other people are going to have all that karma come right back to them, because you try to keep that person down for a really long time. It's not going to happen. You can't keep them down. So there's a little bit of delay, and that's why I think so many people on the planet, they hear about karma, they're like, oh, that shit ain't real. Nobody ever gets karma, Jenna. All the assholes on the planet, they never get karma. They never get karma. I wouldn't say never. I would not say never. I would just say there's been a bit of a delay, because people did not love themselves yet. And when they start loving themselves, that's when it really changes. My drummer's dad is a hippie pastor and had the idea for a shirt with Moses holding the 10 Commandment tablets, but they only say, don't be an asshole. Speaks volumes, dude. That's so fucking amazing. Thank you for existing. Please tell your dad that he is my spirit animal. Oh, your drummer's dad. I love that. I love that he's a hippie pastor. I would totally go to that church. I would so go to that church, honey. I'd be the first one to buy a t-shirt too. Okay, so first of all, I love the first few words you said. My drummer's dad and hippie pastor. Where can I sign up and how can we be best friends? Who are you and where have you been my whole life? Thank you for existing. Please tell your drummer to call me. I've been looking for a drummer. I don't have a band. I'm just looking for a drummer for other reasons. Anyway, the point is, you are awesome and I thank you for being here. That hippie dad pastor, also very cool. I would so go to his church. Yeah, I feel like if more people were like your drummer's hippie dad pastor, I don't think that people would be leaving religion in droves. You know what I mean? I feel like people are escaping religion because they are realizing it's a cult. It's kind of a thing. It's kind of a cult. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, is it the Antichrist? But like, But I will say that if we had more hippie pastors who have maybe done some shrooms in the past, maybe this world would be a better place. I'm not condoning that. I'm not condoning illicit drug use. Absolutely 0% no. I've actually never done shrooms ever a day in my life. Don't plan on it. I have no big plans for the future either. So just get it right, FBI. That I am on the FBI watch list, by the way. I found that out this week. Show did. You might have a fucking drummer. Yeah. Thinking you're some hot shit. Yeah? My drummer. My drummer. You might think with your little band that you're some hot shit, but are you on the FBI's watch list? I didn't think so. I didn't think so, so don't talk to me. You can't even breathe my oxygen. Peasant. Peasant. Yeah, if you're not on the CIA, the FBI, or the DOJ's watch list, don't talk to me. Get out of here. Oh, my drummer. My drummer. My drummer. I mean, his dad is somewhere in Michigan now. Yeah, his dad has the right idea to how give guidance. Oh, I love it. I was hot shit, but not that hot. Oh, I think you're still hot. Hey, I didn't say that. Who said that? I didn't say what? What? I didn't say it. Huh? I thought I heard something. You didn't. Move on. Oh, Giovanni, hey, I don't know what they do in Thailand, baby, but they can't do it here in the States. We don't get to do fun things here in the States. The only fun thing I can do right now is flirt with a musician, which I am all about it, because guess what? Guess who wrote in her journal this week that she was going to manifest a musician? I mean, was it me? Did I say guitarist? Oh, please first tell me that you're a guitarist and not a tambourinist. Tell me that you play the guitar right now. I swear to God, tell me that and not the tambourine. Please. I was hot shit, but not that hot. Well, I think it's, you know what makes somebody really, really hot? When they say humbly that they're not that hot. That's amazing. I love that. That takes somebody up to a hot notch of like 150 degrees Fahrenheit. Rare. I have an accent. Oh my God. Okay. Hey, how you doing? What is so funny is I literally just put that in my journal. I don't know, about 2 days ago. So no, I'm not kidding. It's in there. 100%. I wrote a lot of things, but mainly the first thing I think was guitarist. So that's fun. Look at the universe listening to me at all times. Why not? We always get what we want because we're winners. We're winners, yeah? I have an axe man that I'm talking to right now. Sexy. So do you have a YouTube channel? What do you have? You have like a music thing? Like what is it? Like you got a music band? You play the axe guitar? Okay. Smoke weed in the States. Yeah, I would, but see, I'm in Bunghole, Nebraska. Guess what they don't have here? Yet. They don't have legal weed here because they need to get it right, because we get it hella wrong, okay? We're stuck in the prohibition age in like the 1800s, honey. They don't have it legal. Isn't that crazy? But see, here's the thing. Today, this live stream is literally talking about how I descended from the heavens as a goddess to be here in the physical 3D world so that I can change some things. And first on the list is 1, manifesting a guitarist, and 2, getting weed legal. I got work to do, bitch. I'm a goddess, and I get what the fuck I want. And I really want me some 420, some ganja, smoke, herb, that holy basil, honey. I really need that in my life. I've missed her a lot, Mary Jane. She's my favorite. And I used to smoke so much in Arizona because that shit was legal and it was delicious and it was everywhere. And then I came here to the Midwest, the bunghole Marca. We need to get the fuck right, guys. We're doing so bad. Like, I don't understand it. It just doesn't even make sense. I'm in America in the year 2025. How is this a thing? I don't know. I'm not sure. But yeah, anyway, thank you so much. I love that you did shrooms in your place of legal residence where it's legal to have shrooms. That's amazing. I love that for you. However, I would not condone an illicit drug here. What I would do is promote its legality. What I would do as the rebel with a cause is I would promote its legality across all 50 states by legal measures, taking legal measures. Yes, doing it the right way. But no, sadly, it's not legal in the States. Shrooms. Oh, excuse me. Too many beans. Sorry about that. Oh, sorry again. You didn't hear that. Oh my God. It's just spastic colon. Could you imagine? Could you imagine somebody taking that soundbite of me on this bed thinking it's a fart and then publicizing it all over the internet for everybody to see for the rest of eternity? I'd fucking love it. Like, I love free advertising. I'm the type of girl that thinks that all news is good news when it comes to me. So if people want to say that I'm farting all the time, I love that. It's like, go see the girl that farts all the time. You know, I love that. Excuse me. No shame in flatulence. Oh my God. Okay, so now you're definitely the one that I'm manifesting. Yeah, because I put that in there. Loves farting. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't write that. But I should have. I think it's all us women going through this around the world. Hope 25, 'tis the year where you finally get it. Yes! Yes, girl. Your readings are so very accurate. A friend and I were just going for this Reiki healing workshop. We have been having an awakening for a really long time. It's really tough. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that you have a friend to do that with, though. You know, I never had a mentor or a friend, anybody on my journey. And it's because I was supposed to be teaching this stuff, and that's why. But I didn't have anybody. So you are so blessed. Oh my God, cherish that friend forever, girl. I love that you have a spiritual friend. I love that for you. Oh, Reiki is amazing. So I just want to talk about it. Oh my God, guys, for real. This hurts my hips like this. Okay, so Reiki is basically universal energy healing. So you don't have to really be anything for it. I mean, technically they have classes and courses and stuff, and that's good because, like, to be a practitioner, you have to be legal in the country here anyway, in America. But like the way that you are as a human, a conduit for beautiful divine energy, it's free and universal knowledge, and you don't have to pay somebody to go to it, and you don't have to pay to learn it. You can just learn it from your own higher self, like I did. I learned Reiki through just practicing it, just doing cord cutting, imagining light healing and stuff like that. But you know, it's great if you need like someone else to do it on you. You know, it's good to go to a practitioner, but you don't really need that. You know, you need you. So innumerable stars. I love that name. Like, I love your vibe. Innumerable stars. Oh my God. Okay, so are you a starseed? You must be. I don't think I'd be able to talk to you this much if you weren't. Appreciate what you do have and don't worry about what you don't have. Exactly. Many are complacent to whine and dwell on victimization. Yes. Yes, exactly. Oh my God. Okay, see, I like you. Cute. I like it. I like it. Wait, what's this? Once upon a time, I was an active LA musician. Now I'm just a UPS cat dad. Both are fucking epic. A UPS cat dad. Oh my God. Oh my God. I literally put animal lover on the list. You know what I didn't put on there? Not married. So chances are you're probably married. Just my luck. Okay, no shame in flatulence. Well, you know, there would be on this live stream, maybe a little bit of shame, just a little bit. You must be naturally intuitive to a higher degree than most. Yes, I would say that I am. I like I was about listen, this is the dumb look, hey, I'm just very self-confident. But I was gonna say I fell from heaven just to talk to you here today. Like, oh my God, I don't even notice how full of shit I am until I start speaking. And I'm like, oh my God, am I a narcissist though? I got called that like 4 times last week. Am I? Like, okay, because like I was about to say it, but like the cool thing is I heard it. I heard myself almost say it, and then I was like, no, don't, Jenna. You're not supposed to say stuff like that. But then I did it anyway, and now I'm really wondering if maybe I am a narcissist. Because I heard it. I knew it was wrong, and I still said it. Ah! I fell from heaven as an angel just to talk to you today. So, how you doing? Gosh, I love it. I love being me. I do. I love it. People try to shame me and like make me feel horrible for my confidence. I can't help it. I can't help that school programming, all those cartoon commercials, all the subliminal. I can't help that y'all couldn't get me. Okay. I can't help that the world wanted to convince me I was ugly and not enough. And I'm like, more than enough, honey. There's more than enough of me to go around, and I'm always more than enough. So I can't help my confidence level. I love it. I love me. But I did get called a narcissist a few times. Well, actually, this whole month, basically. Yeah, basically this whole month I've been called that. But it's fine. It's fine. Like, am I one, though? Am I? Don't answer that. I'm not sure. A guy with a clipboard and a PhD did say so. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But here's the real question. Who's to say that that guy with the PhD is not also a narcissist? Exactly. And if one narcissist diagnosed another narcissist, are they not neither one narcissist? I don't know, but I seriously have gas all of a sudden. I'm not kidding about that. I literally all of a sudden do have to fart, and I'm not kidding. That's very strange. I was just talking about flatulence, and now I have to fart. That's fun. But no, really, I mean it. Guys, just because you have a lot of confidence doesn't make you a narcissist, does it? I mean, I do talk about myself a lot. A lot. And my name is the name of the channel. And I can't keep a relationship to save my life. Honestly, I don't know. I doubt it. But is there a potential of me being a narcissist? Yes. Question is, who says narcissists are bad? I'm just kidding. They are horrible. They are horrible. Hi, Victoria. How you doing? Hi. 19 years married. Oh, okay. Well, congratulations to the world's luckiest woman. Covert or vulnerable narcissist. Narcissism is often the result of narcissistic parents. I definitely had narcissistic parents, so chances are then that I am a narc. Yeah. I believe it. Fall in heaven to earth plane. Oh, you do? Okay, cool. Because that happened. And I'm not kidding. That's literally tonight's live stream, is that I feel like I went to a lower plane of existence recently, like over the last couple days. And it's like a very dense feeling. It feels bad. It feels heavy. It feels like a prison. It feels like I'm stuck on a prison planet, you know? Do you know what I mean? But I think the only thing that I have going for me, excuse me, is talking to people like you guys. Innumerable stars, pure love essence, you know? The good ones. It's the only thing I have really in this hellish plane. but I do like I like conversating with you guys. It's fun. It's very fun. That's why I'm not really mad at it. I'm not mad that I feel like this is hell. It is. Maybe it is. But if you're going to go through hell, keep going, right? Don't stop midway. And I truly wouldn't trust directions being given. If you stop and ask for directions in hell, honey, you don't do it. Don't. People don't fucking know what's going on down here. You have one teacher, and that is your higher self. That is you, right? So don't let it, like, don't let everybody's opinion of you too, like, don't let that matter right now. Because a lot of people would think that my confidence is narcissistic, and I'm just like, what? I can't help that I love myself. I can't help that all of my stories are top notch. Every single story that I share has come from experience. And I can't help that I'm an amazing storyteller. So I can't help that I always win. Like, I can't help that. I can't help that I'm the luckiest person alive, okay? I can't help that. I shouldn't be punished for it, you know? Just random, but I hate trolls. What's wrong with people? Moan over. Aw, Jassy, how you doing? Jody, I know trolls, huh? They be the worst. Unfortunate that confidence can be mistaken for narcissism. You don't strike me as a vain person. Would you say that you get really sad when you do feel sad? Yes, I would say that. What an amazing question from an amazing person. That's awesome. Would you say that you get really sad when you do feel sad? Yes, I would say that's probably what makes me feel sad. It's cute. I get what you're saying, although I don't. Not really. Was that a trick question? The weird rat, how you doing? Weirdos unite. I love this. How you doing? How you doing? I believe envy is not hate. It's love or admiration. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think Jassy is onto something, bitch. I think she just figured it. She cracked the code. It's actually not hate at all, is it? Oh, my God. That actually makes... Whoa, like too much sense. Oh, okay, that makes like, wow, okay, yeah. Okay, that makes actually a lot of sense. And you know, when evil eye and envy and jealousy and stuff, when it comes at you and you can transmute it, and you can like transfer it from negativity to positivity, it probably happens so easily because it actually is love. Maybe that's, ooh, Jassy, you're onto something, girl. Yes, 100%. I think you're right. I feel stuck in a prison world at times and partly remember heaven. Oh, let me remind you of heaven, my dear. Actually, let me do that. Let me do that. I just want you guys to know how beautiful you are. I know that life is really tough right now. It's really, really heavy here. This is like a dense plane of existence that we're in. It's painful, and there's a lot of trips and triggers and a lot of people that try to keep you focused on the present instead of what might be coming soon for you. And I'm sorry that you're going through that. There's a lot of pain that you're having to feel for other people because you're so empathic. But just know that it won't last forever. Eventually, what will happen is your soul will get so strong after feeling other people's pain for so long that you really become indestructible and you will become untouchable, unfuckwittable. Nobody can ever have you again. There will be never another instance of someone stealing from you. They can't have your energy unless you give it to them. They can't steal it because, well, you're a never-ending source of energy. So it's like, let them have it. Even if they steal it, like, whatever. That's on you, boo. What they're going to go do is build an entire empire on your energy, thinking that it's their energy, and that's where they went wrong. Okay? They will fall from grace. It will happen. It's inevitable. We don't wish that on anybody. It's not like we wish bad karma on people, but it's just natural. It's inevitable. It's going to happen. They are going to be shown for the thieves that they are coming forward. Okay? Coming soon. Very soon you will see a lot of people falling from grace. And a lot of people being highlighted and shown as grace. And you will see the difference between the two. There will be stark differences between those who have stolen from the Most High, from the divine, stolen from God's people, and then you will see how the true ones didn't steal at all. They actually sacrificed everything in order to have it. They actually gave a lot in order to have it, and you'll see it. You'll see very soon in the... It's funny because I was just about to say in the way that some leaders are being like kicked off their thrones, you know, they're falling from grace. You're going to see that others are exalted. So when some come down, others are going up, you know. It's like the first shall be last and the last shall be first, you know. You ever heard that saying? It's in the Bible. Look it up. But yeah, the first shall be last and the last shall be first. Yeah. The ones that were really kicked down and nothing. They're the ones that had nothing and still spoke like they had everything. They're going to be the ones very soon to come up, to have a huge come up, and you're going to witness it like on a planetary level. And the cool thing is the way that I feel about this being hell right now, like this vibration that I'm in, it's so painful and dark. It's not really. It's just that I've not had my higher self integrate fully into my physical body as much as it has lately. And when your higher self is in your physical body like all the time, you're trying to embody your higher self more often throughout the day. That higher self feels things differently. Aches and pains, inflammation, insults, psychic attacks. It feels things more. And so I think that it's actually a really, really good sign that I'm feeling the way that I'm feeling. And so if anybody here is feeling the same, you're like, oh my God, did I go to hell? It might just be that you're not really going to hell. You're basically realizing you are already in hell. Yeah. Yeah. That hurts. That hurts to hear. Actually, as I said, I'm like, oh God, is that true? Ouch. What a long ass time. I was there for 35 years. Honestly, I might have been in hell a lot longer than that. Like, you know, my soul had some nasty ass karma attached to it for a long time. Oh, bless your heart, baby. Thank you so much, honey. Thank you for that. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, honey. I hope that blesses you 1,000-fold. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. That means the world to me. I can't believe you just did that. Thank you so much. It's always the darkest before the dawn. We'll all heal in time. Exactly. Pride comes before the fall. Yeah. Exactly. Yes. I'd like to think that seeing 4-4 and 4-4-4 is a sign because I always see it as protection or stability because there are 4 walls to a square in a house, and I just see it as very strong and structured. So when I like if I see 4-4-4 in a reading, I just take it as a sign that you're about to have stability. And it'll feel a lot more like things make sense again, like you don't feel so alone all the time thinking that you're up shit's creek without a paddle. That's the worst part about this spiritual journey, is feeling so alone in it, and then having to be so positive and say like, oh, but I'm not alone though. I have my spirit guides and I have God, but you're alone. Okay. And sometimes you just want to say it and not have everybody come at you with pitchforks, well, I'm so offended and I can't believe you'd say that. I've been there for you. But like I'm alone. It's lonely. And sometimes your soul just wants you to validate that it's lonely. Right? And so it's like, I get it. I get that it offends some people, like especially if you have a friend now or something. Or you're dating some guy and you're like, but I'm so alone. And they're like, what am I, chopped liver? But on the spiritual journey, you really are alone. The only one that ascends with you is you. No one else will ever ascend like that. Oh, did somebody else just, oh my, have a pop on me? Oh my God, I liked you until that. Look, I loved the donation. I hated that you said pop because ain't no way in hell I will be getting a pop. I can't believe you did that. Thank you so much. I will be getting a soda. Absolutely 100%. Thank you. I freaking love you, bro. That just made my day. I can't believe you guys just did that. Wow. That is really nice. Have a pop on me. You're cute. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you. Greetings from LA. Are you really in LA? Are you staying safe over there? Wow. For real? A guitarist in LA? Okay. Cause you're just taking a break. Yeah, with the with your UPS gig, Oh my God, wait, it's my bed. I promise. There was a really there was a questionable gentleman right outside my window just now, and I get creeped because that's the second one in like the last couple days. There was one that was clear across the street the other day, and he was peering behind a piece of cement, and he was like half in, half out, like peering at me, and I was like, what the actual fuck? I was like, there ain't no way. I was like, that guy's way too far away. He's not staring at me, is he? And sure as shit, he walked across the street and right in the middle of this yard exposed himself, and then walked over here and got on the other side of the fence, on this side of the fence in my area, and started rummaging around for shit with my window open. I guess he heard me talking, and he was like, whoa, okay, never mind. I'm not taking anything. I didn't take anything. I'm not stealing. I'm not a thief. I'm good. And then he just left. And I was like, whoa. Whoa. Like, that was weird. And this is kind of the same situation. There was like this, I don't know. This one probably not so much. This one. Not not sure. I can only handle a few weird men in my life at any given time. And right now, I don't have any. I'm actually really fucking pumped. I'm so excited to know that, like, I think I'm fully moving on from my ex. I think. I'm pretty sure. I've been doing cord cutting. I've been praying to just get over him, and it's kind of actually working. I'm even manifesting new things. I'm enjoying my time alone. I'm actually thinking I'm kind of okay. I think life is about to be really good. I know that I'm in this hellish plane of existence, yeah, but I still can. I've maneuvered through it before. I've been in the matrix before. I know what the fuck to do. Okay. I know how to handle my life. Might not look like it, as I only own 2 duffel bags and like 4 tarot card decks, but I mean, I'm good. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I'm sound and safe. My area didn't get too affected. Oh my God. I'm so happy to hear that, honey. Oh, that makes me so happy, so happy. Pride comes before the fall. Yeah. Okay. So here's a real question. You know, because everybody says pride comes before the fall, right? But here's my question to you. What comes after the fall? Ooh, nobody fucking asked you that, huh? Nobody ever fucking asks you that. So if pride comes before the fall, what comes after the fall? Ooh. Yes. That one's a good one. Because I'd like to think that, yeah, pride before the fall, sure, the fall, that sucks. That sucks. But when you're way down there, right? At the end of the world, and we all know we were there. We are there, right? Some of us got kicked down to just a teeny tiny little stub of a person, yeah? And I know, because I've been homeless. I've been in a shelter, live in my car. I'm a hippie gypsy at heart, and I'm just a traveler, and on the outside, it looks like I don't have a good life. It looks like a lot of people judge based on appearances, but I'm happier than 100 people combined most times. I'm more content and fulfilled with my little that I have in this life than if I were to have a mansion, a Maserati, and a hot daddy. Like, I really am okay with where I'm at in life. I truly am. And this is kind of, I think, what a lot of people get upset about is that the ones that are really broke and like don't have anything really, they don't have much. They're the ones that when they get happy, they're truly authentically happy. And it's like, how can you be so happy when you only have like 4 outfits? How can you be happy when you have, $6 to your name? How can you be happy when? And the way that I see it is like, everyone tells us that we're not allowed to be happy because of that. Like, oh, you have $6, you shouldn't be happy. And then if you defy it and say like, right, but I am though. Yeah, but like you shouldn't be. Yeah, but like I am though. To have that feeling of like the world tries so hard to convince you that you're not supposed to be grateful and happy for things that are so minimal. In their eyes, it's minimal, but $6 is $6, bitch. They can get you a car wash somewhere. If you have a car, but chances are you probably don't. But no, I'm serious. It's like, I feel like sometimes society, people in general, they're so excited to remind you of how little you have in the eyes of society, in the eyes of like material gain. In the world of materiality, you might not have a lot, but it's like they're so convinced that you shouldn't be happy that they poke holes in your theory of happiness. And like, you get to a point where you have to consider someone's intentions anymore. Like, I'd rather be happy with $6 to my name than to ever be that desperate to convince somebody that their happiness is fake or delusional or schizophrenic or a mental psychosis. I would prefer to be the girl with $6 living under a bridge, happy, enjoying life, giving people free fucking hugs, than to ever be that person that has more and yet has less. You know? Like I get that it's great you have money and a place to stay and a cushy job and you can like go on an airplane ride and a vacation and you can take your kids places, and I get that, that's cool. But like, how happy are you on vacation? Your vacation is, you need a vacation from your vacation. Your kids need a vacation from you. So I guess like in the way I've seen this all go down lately is like, I have a lot of people that I've met along the way that are homeless. And then my ex does shit like that. And then my ex that I still live with right now, I have a spare room in his place. And then he goes and listens to some Christian worship music while cleaning the house at like, what time is it? 6 in the morning. Damn it all, man. Just when I said, I'm getting over him. Damn it. Then he goes out there loving God, like, huh. Man, I get caught up so much. Like, no, Jenna, stay the course. You like to be single. You love to be single. You're moving on. You're happy. You're happy alone and you're happy single. Move on, girl. Move on. He's cute, but he ain't that cute. Move on, girl. Move on. I'm good. I'm a professional. I've got this. I'm moving on. But it's like stuff like that happens. He's a godly man, and I like that about him. What was I saying? What was I talking about? Damn it, I can't get distracted like that. Oh, yeah. Okay, so there's some people that just like have very little and they're happy. And you know their happiness must come from somewhere genuine because it's not a worldly thing. They didn't get it from the world. They didn't get it from compliments for people, because most homeless people I know, and I know a lot of homeless people, and I'm friends with a lot of homeless people. Most homeless people I know, honey, they are not getting compliments. They're not out there getting complimented 24/7. So if people aren't feeding into their ego, the system isn't feeding into them to exalt them and uplift them and give them all these like worldly things, like this following, and here's this huge bank account, and you can have this, and you can be a politician and do this. That's not what they're getting. Okay, so where's their happiness coming from? Yeah. I really love my brothers and sisters in Christ because they're the ones that really have nothing. They have picked up their cross and followed Jesus. And that means having as little as Jesus did. And he had everything, but he had nothing. You know? He even had to crash at people's houses in the book of Matthew, I think it was. Was it? That he would go to perform those miracles and have to sleep in people's houses and then casting out demons out of kids and things. Like, he didn't have much. He didn't need much. So the real ones that love Christ, the real ones that love God, they're the ones out there doing the work, and it's evident because they don't have sometimes 2 nickels to rub between them, their fingers, because they don't have the world supporting them. They don't need the world supporting them. They need God supporting them. But I really like that the God I serve would want me to have more, you know, that I'm happy with very little at rock bottom. And I don't want anybody to take that happiness from me anymore. And I'm tired of people challenging me on that. Fuck off. Fuck off. I'm happy. I'm allowed to be happy. I'm allowed to be happy with nothing. And if that makes you upset, it's because you have more than me and you're more miserable than me. So I'm allowed to be happy with absolutely nothing but love in my heart for people. And if that makes you upset, I guess stay upset. Get triggered. Stay triggered. It really says more about you than it would ever say about a homeless person. It says more about you than it would ever say about a hippie gypsy. Somebody who lives an alternative lifestyle in any way, right? I mean, look at Jesus. He loved Mary Magdalene unconditionally. You know, Mary Magdalene, she was a prostitute, and she had all, I remember this story, I think it was in the Bible, but I can't remember which book, but it was like all these men brought Mary to Jesus and was like, look, Jesus, you see her? Wow, what a whore, right? And Jesus said, Mary, hey, Mary. Like, I imagine he bent down and said to her, Mary, hey, where is everybody? Who are your accusers? And she looked around and she saw that they had all left. And that's when Jesus said, yeah, exactly. So go and sin no more. Because he was saying to her, the only one judging are those men. He was saying, go and sin no more, meaning you're no longer a sinner if there's no one to judge you. And I am pure love and I don't judge you. So it is just beautiful. It is so beautiful that right now the universe has Christian music playing right now. I have a magic DJ and the universe is coming through with some Christian music today. So I'm not a Christian, but I love Jesus. You know, I was raised Pentecostal, and it was kind of tough because my grandparents ran the church. And so I was raised in a cult. Like, I was raised in a cult. I was there 3 to 4 times, maybe a week on average. And then I would stay the summers and I would stay the weekends. And it was like, I was just indoctrinated, full on indoctrinated into the church. And it was about maybe like 13 years old, maybe. About 13 to 16, I was starting to like ask questions, and I was the oldest kid in the youth group. So no one liked me because I would interrupt the entire group thing that my grandma was hosting every Sunday, right? I would be that loudmouth, obnoxious, and I'd be like, Grandma, wait, stop, go back. Okay, that part. Remember when you said she turned into a pillar of salt? What do you mean? Like, what do you mean? And then I'd be like, hey, stop though. What? Him living in a fish for 3 days? Stop. What do you mean? Where's the oxygen? And I would like ask these questions, and my grandma would freaking hate it. And I start to think she hated me, to be honest. But this is when I got called like a devil child and demon spawn and all that good stuff. And so about like, she would just be like, okay, you're done down here though, Missy. And then you go up to your grandfather. And so I'd have to go upstairs and sit with my grandfather's lecture, which, just kill me now. It was like, it was worse because then I couldn't even ask questions because there was a whole congregation. I'm not allowed to ask questions. But yeah, my mom, my grandma would tell my mom, like, And she'd be like, your daughter's out here influencing the entire youth group. I don't fucking think so. But she never swore ever. So I just added the F-bomb for a little bit of character development. But yeah, she'd be like, I don't think so. That girl right there, she is trouble. She is the devil's daughter. Like, it was bad. So about 16 years old, I basically got excommunicated. I mean, I left, but it wasn't really that hard. I left, but it was like me. It wasn't tough. It was a very easy decision to make. It was like they were pissed that I did it, but I was like, I'm not doing this ever again. My mom was like, oh, hell yeah, you're going back to church every single Sunday. And I'm like, listen, Mom, your Jesus and my Jesus, they don't agree. We don't worship the same Jesus, honey. And we both know it. So I had to leave. And then I went about 6 years, sometimes church shopping. I would like go and see my friends' churches and stuff and see if like I could find a different Jesus there. And I was like, nah, he's still kind of not great. He's still kind of, it's given torture chamber, but okay. Like, because everybody would say that Jesus was this guy that was like out here sending friggin' flames of fire from hell, from heaven. Like, and I'm just like, that's not the guy that I know. I don't want to worship a God that would destroy entire civilizations of innocent children and women and stuff. I don't want that. I don't. Okay? So call me a demon. Totally cool. But if heaven is where you're going for believing in shit like that, okay, well, then send me to hell. I'm fine with it. If heaven is where you're going, send me the opposite. Send me that way. I'm cool. I'm so good with it. And I would just let people demonize me and shit. And then I learned how to meditate because a witch taught me when I was about 22-ish, 21, 22 years old. I had given up on the idea of God altogether. I was just like, basically, fuck that. Fuck the world. Fuck God. Fuck it. It doesn't even exist. It's all scam. It's just a scam by a church. So, and the church just wants your money and wants to keep you sick and impoverished and keeping you in a cyclical loop. That's it. And I was convinced of this. So ironically, at the job that I worked at, a witch showed up and she started working side by side with me. And she was the only girl in the whole building that I could talk to at all overnights because I was on third shift. And she was like, do you want to learn how to meditate? And I was like, no, don't talk to me. I'm not allowed to meditate. My mom says it's the doorway to devils. Girl, I hear myself now, but this is literally what I said to her. Like, this is how fucking polluted my mind was 13, 14 years ago in the religious indoctrination that I was in. It was like it was still there. Even though I wasn't in the church, this church was still in me, you know? And so I'd be like, don't talk to me, you're a witch, and it was kind of horrible. I kind of treated her bad, really. But she ended up becoming my friend, and after a couple months of her begging, just learn to meditate, damn it. It'll cool you down, it'll make you feel better, it'll, you'll get off some, because I was on big pharma. I was on like antipsychotics, I was on antidepressants, I was an alcoholic. I was drinking a fifth of vodka every 2 to 3 days by myself. Just straight vodka. It was horrible. It was a horrible thing. I was in a marriage that I hated. So I said, you know what? Door to devil's my ass. I'm already in the devil land. Like, the door to devil's, bitch, that's already been open. How the fuck do I shut it is the question. So my mom, one time I told my mom that I was going to start meditating because this girl, bless your heart, baby. Because this girl was telling me to meditate. And so I called my mom. I'm like, Mom, okay, I'm going to meditate because I think it'll be really cool. I'd like to see why people in the East are so happy. I was like, they meditate like all day. And she's like, gentlemen, I better not find out. I better not find out. Like my mom, bless her heart, but she was very ultra Christian. I better not find out. And so she even like threatened. She's like, I'm going to call your grandmother. Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. so my mom, like an hour later, she called me back. She's like, you better not. I better not find out. She's like, that's a doorway to devils, Jenna. And anyway, so I did. Ain't nobody gonna stop me. Please, bitch. I'm gonna do what I want to do. So I meditated like 2 times total. Boom. I had a spontaneous out-of-body experience. I literally had a Kundalini awakening about 13, 14 years ago-ish. About maybe like 14 years now. And it was 1, shocking. 2, what the fuck? Because I didn't even know you could do that. I thought old people can have experiences like that on their deathbed, but I did not know that you can have out-of-body experiences. Like, I didn't know that shit was real without drugs. I mean, I didn't know. So I was like, okay, well, what the fuck? The next day, right after that happened, it only was about 30 seconds. I came out of my body and I danced with a being of white light. So I met God. I absolutely met God, the most beautiful, loving, divine source there is. And it only lasted about 30 seconds, which is kind of sad. Sorry, I'm not farting. That's my bed. I have to really change this situation here. Okay, so I called my friend and I was like, listen. So, yeah, that meditation thing. Ooh, I did something wrong, honey. Something went way wrong. I need to see you immediately. So we went to this little bistro the next day, and it's like noon. And she had already this huge ass margarita because this bitch was amazing. I fucking loved her. She had this big ass margarita at noon, and she's just sipping on it. Like, I could just see her eyes when I walk in the bistro. She's just like, tell me about it. And I was like, oh my God, there was this being, and we danced, and we spoke telepathically. And I didn't even know what telepathically was back then. I just said we spoke in our head. I was like, I heard it in my head. And she was like, okay, keep going. And she wanted to know what it was. But then at the end, when I told her, I was crying and bawling in the restaurant. And she goes, oh, honey, I don't know what to tell you. I've never experienced anything like that. Oh, no, you're on your own. I don't know what that is. I've been meditating for 10 years and I've never had that experience ever. And it only happened to me after 2 times of meditating. That's it. So for her, she was like, oh, I can't help you there, honey. Leaving me up Schitt's Creek without a paddle. And so I went 14 years, no mentor, no one really teaching me. I had to learn it all on my own. Oh God, it was so fucking bad. The spiritual awakening, oh, it was so bad. And I had no one telling me how to do it, how to get through it, what were my psychic gifts, why they were coming in, why I could feel certain things with people and predict things and astral travel, leave my body. Like, it was insane, and I had no one teaching me. And then in 2019, I had a near-death experience, and I was told that I would now be working for God, because a lot of people are going through what I'm going through right now. And they don't have anybody. Like, they don't have any guidance. They're in pain. They don't understand energetic boundaries and energy clearing and stuff like that. So that I would be teaching these people. Basically, I am the mentor now that I wished I would have had this entire time. And I am here for other people now as the world is going through this ascension and this eye-opening experience called the fucking apocalypse. And this is it. This is the real thing. And it's like Earth Angels really are here to lead and to heal and to empower and guide and stuff. And that's what I'm going to be doing very soon. Although I do hope I'm going to be doing it somewhere with a desk and a table, because sitting my pleasantly plump white rump on this bed for hours at a time is hurting my hips like no other. So I will definitely be investing in some sort of chair or something soon, because this is really starting to affect me. I can't even sit here without like having to, man, this hurts. I'd rather sit on the hardwood floor, I think. Anyway, I'm gonna go, but I just wanted to tell you that this is, I think, what all of us are here to do. We're here to ascend. We're here to grow, become our best selves, become so in tune with who we are that this world is easy. It's supposed to be easy. You're supposed to just have a thought, say it out loud, and it come to you like that. It is supposed to be easy. And even though I'm in this very dense place, even though I'm in hell, it doesn't feel like hell. It doesn't feel like home, but it doesn't feel bad. It just feels like, this just feels like temporary, you know? Like I'm in the world, but I'm not of it. You know what I mean? Good night, Stewie. I'm gonna get going. I'm fading out. Nice to meet you. You too, honey. Have a good one. Aww. Aww. I'm so happy. I was so happy to get to meet you. Anyway, I am gonna go too, guys, because like this actually hurts my hips sitting like this. I don't like sitting like this for very long, but I'm gonna go. I love you and thank you guys for being here. Thank you for supporting me. Today was a really good day. I'm glad that I got to do this, but I've been channeling a long time, so I gotta go. I'm tired, girl. I gotta get some sleep. I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.